All right, dog. Are we here? Am I in the building? Yo, you guys hear me? Hey, guys. Hey, Sheriff. What's up, Sheriff? My son fucked with my settings, and I had to sign into everything all over again. I had to warm up the interface. Yeah. Loud and clear. Okay, 10-4. Copy that. Over. At everyone in Discord, if you could, send that over there. Share the stream to Discord and at everyone. Sheriff apparently is going to report me to Susan for sleeping in today. What kind of bullshit is that? You gonna snitch on me, Sheriff? Oh, wow. You're unbelievable. Here, hold up. Hold on. I'm receiving a message. What is that? What? Sarton's talking to me, folks. He's telling me something. The downloads have told me something. What is this? What does it mean? What does it all mean?
Our little puppet has chose to go live.
I'm exhausted. It's been a long day.
It is time.
I know what I have to do.
The prophecy must be fulfilled.
I know what must be done.
Take all his viewers, or the red triangles.
Note to self. We must continue the mission.
The prophecy must be fulfilled.
For all the evil deeds you've done.
For justice.
And for everyone we've lost along the way.
Everyone who's gone.
We must continue the mission.
For Sneed.
We will go further. And leave little Joseph exactly where he belongs. We shall give him nothing. And take from him everything. Wow, that was quite a sartonic channeling, also known as a download, from Little Joseph. All right, let's get over here. Live. Batman runs the streets, dog. Batman runs the streets, Batman emoji, existential proof, and evidence. Wow. We are currently 11 minutes behind, 12 minutes behind, 13 minutes behind, and I'm going to put him in 125 speed. Mr. CIA hole just popped up in his chat. We're going to put it on higher quality and playback speed 125. All right, folks, thank you for being here and not there, like the 5 buddy trolls that are watching right now. Or, sorry, baby trolls. Yeah. I'm going to turn him down just a little bit so we could talk while he's talking. I'm going to go and link Sheriff the link to the Discord. Now, it'd probably be a good idea if I wasn't fucking tired and forgot to screen share. So let's so let's go over here quick. And Batman runs the streets. There we go. There we go. There you are, little buddy. All right. StreamYard Studios. We are here. My apologies, folks. I'm literally just waking up. Thank you, Mr. CIA hole. You're fucking awesome. All right. Trying to hit play. Sheriff, I'll send you a link in just a minute. Hello, folks. Touching everyone is his name over. Touching everyone, really. That's telling.
Hey, what's on?
That is very telling.
It's gonna be me. Dun, 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 dun.
It's
Oops,
gonna
I
be
did
me.
it again.
What's up, CIA? I saw you in there.
I broke another
You
world
sneaky
record.
boy.
You got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby. Oh,
I love how his
you think
name
I'm
up there
in
is touching
love.
everyone. That's
I
fucking.
bet in your
That is
eyes.
fucking awkward.
Batman's not
Touching
that
everyone.
innocent. All right, hold on.
I'm gonna touch your little butthole. Let me touch your troll hole. Just give him a little touch, a little sniff, sniff. Let me sniff your troll hole, dog.
Wondering what the hell they're doing over there. You got
You
a
are
sign of some
still
sort,
not banned.
waving it around.
The CIA
Flag.
deserves a award for how many times he's commented without getting banned. We should be counting those and make a shroud for it. Jesus. That is fucking hilarious, guys.
But yeah, see, this is why
Well, his chat is turned
people
off.
close the chat.
So
because all y'all exhibit the same behavior and over and over again, and you don't
no
run
reason to
YouTube.
have
So
that there.
you can go ahead and miss me with it, man. I'll let you know what it is anytime I want. I can delete. Crazy because the whole streets and the whole world, they know who I am. They know what I'm about. They know I'm not going to put up with that. So, I mean, people at every job I ever worked knew I was built like that.
Streets know what I'm
if
about.
people want to play these games,
Dog.
well, that's no problem. That's why we turn on the camera and we address you. I'll be addressing everybody right to their face on
He's gonna
camera.
undress everyone.
Okay? Anybody. You understand? So, like I said, you will have a totally different energy. You'll kiss up. You'll be fake. All y'all, none of you are tough.
Oh wait.
So
His
what do you
chat is
mean?
on.
I'm
My bad.
exposing
I'm
you.
tired,
I already
guys. I
have. I've
just
already
got a
exposed that
little
all y'all
video.
fake. There's no exposing the truth. I'm not fake, partner. I just got smart now because I already
world
went through
record.
everything. See, that's what they want. They want you to keep proving something that you already proved way too many times. Like, how long do you want to keep doing that? At some point, it becomes
Welcome in
redundant. It
downrange,
doesn't make any
CIA
sense. A
hole,
tough guy needs
sheriff.
to prove that he's tough. No, he doesn't. That doesn't make sense. You need to prove yourself because you all can't prove yourself because you know that you're all lying. Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
Invite.
This is how it actually works. This is
Copy.
your society. The real gangster is going to get smart and fall back and pay attention.
And tell
The
them
real
homeless
gangster's
people
not going to let
sleeping
you
behind an
trick him
alley.
off of his
Homeless
thumb.
woman.
See my point? No, that's actually how the gangsters move. So let's discuss today, what does it mean to be gangster to you?
Oh my god.
Because y'all want to apply your own definition. So are you saying people like all these jokes that went on No Jumper and they're
I'm
all
signed
snitches
out
and
of
federal
fucking
informants
Discord
like
too.
4 Extra,
On my computer,
right?
bro.
Aaron the plumber, all these little characters that they recruited out of prison, sold their soul to the devil, and they're all broke, penniless Masons that will never own anything. Okay? Everything they have is borrowed. Everything. When you sell your soul to Freemasonry, even time is borrowed for y'all. Everything is borrowed. You're borrowing time. You're borrowing everything. You're not building a future owning anything. You're nowhere near
nightmare in the
being a Mason. If you're the most famous Mason in the world,
Here,
let's say you were
Sheriff, grab
Beyonce.
that shit.
Beyonce still doesn't have a pot to you know what in. Masonry does not allow ownership.
Big gangster, Hodges.
So
What are
I
you
am light
talking
years
about?
and leagues ahead of Beyonce. So who's the real celebrity? Me. Who do people really want to see in action and perform and do music and talk and speak and be Batman and train in front of them?
Sheriff, you there?
You can't be
touching you, touching me.
Oh,
Sweet Joey Sneed. Everybody. Bam, bam, bam. Good morning.
You're fucking hilarious. Trying to reprimand me. I need you to apologize to my audience publicly.
No, fucking apologize to nobody. You're all gonna fucking die.
You better apologize to my audience publicly. Sheriff sent me a message on Discord this morning saying you failed miserably
in front of your fucking mothers. You're gonna die, bitch.
I
I'm
told you
coming out of
last
the
night I was
booth.
gonna sleep in until 10 o'clock, you fucker. You could have sniped him. If you were up to see it,
That's what
you
I'm
could have
saying
fucking
before
took it.
until I go
The
live.
fuck?
They're like, oh, fuck sheriff. Fuck that shit. I'm out of watch
Unbelievable.
hours.
You're out of watch hours?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess last night was a pretty fucking amazing stream that I completely missed. I caught a little bit of Rich's, but that was about it. So from what I hear, it was one of the best in a while. So we may have to cover that at some point. Possibly today we'll do we could probably cut it into 2 parts. I have the day off, guys, so we could probably cut that one into 2 parts and maybe do a shroud for it. What do you think?
I do have a dinner party tonight, but I will be home. And
A
I
lawn
have
chair
plenty of
shroud.
shroud paper. We could do a whole we could go for the world record. We could do it.
I'm hearing that he is sleeping in his mom's backyard on the lawn chair that he flexes now. Is this true?
This is
Can
true.
anyone confirm? I'm sorry, I'm behind. Can anyone confirm? Yes, sir. Your comments are showing up. Sorry, guys. I'm in backstage. He sucks the lollipop. That's real gangster. Yeah. My girl's watching as well. The trucker flavored lollipop. Wow. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're getting them good, CIA. I was just saying that you need an award for how many comments.
Are those Peterbilt truckers?
Without getting banned. Peterbilt, yeah. Please change it to live chat if you can. Yes, sir. Thanks for reminding me. I'll do that for sure. But I've seen your comments popping up. The name is an admittance to SA. Yeah, I was just saying that earlier. Like, isn't that fucking hilarious? Who the fuck puts their name touching everyone? Like, that's real gangster shit, dude. He wants to be out in he wants to be out in nature, yo.
Free range, Joey.
Oh, dude, hey, what's up, Red Screen? Don't worry about it, dude. Thanks for being here. I was just saying earlier, he's, if he's out there in the backyard, that can be training for when he becomes Rambo. You remember that stream? Oh my god. I gotta become Rambo, dog. Fucking me and Christina gonna be out in the woods, out in the forest, and hunting animals together. Can you imagine this fucking shit? I can't make this shit up. Let's go. We got a Lola Cow 43 going schizo, and
that'll be the next thing they have her do. They'll have her
for it.
take
He's got
steroids.
8 baby trolls in the box.
I mean, she want to be a man so bad.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
yes, thank you.
It's pathetic.
Live chat.
Beyonce never looked good. Looks like a mutant. Like a mutant Ninja Turtle.
From the red triangle, my friend.
What's up? All you Beyonce fans out there, take that. Yeah, boy.
Sticky's box, dog.
How you like them apples?
Ugh,
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Red
For real.
Thank you for not donating.
I'm
Live
on a
view
roll
sniping
today,
at
brother.
Sticky 6.
I'm
Come
on
laugh
a
at
roll.
him losing again.
And now, since I get to do my lives where I want, when I want, you will have to put up with it, won't you?
Yes.
And you won't do nothing about it.
Sorry, Tom is proud of you.
Like I said, we get stronger every day, smarter,
Unbelievable.
more capable. I'm trying to train you folks. I can train the youth. I can train anybody.
He takes care of his mom and keeps her safe.
How to become a better person, more well-rounded,
Cyrax
stronger,
vibes.
more capable, accomplishing more.
Oh, fuck.
And again, you people have no argument.
I forgot about the
I
fucking
worked a
otters
job
and
that all of
penguins.
them
God damn
want.
it.
There's truck
halfway in the
drivers,
house.
there's
What's
people
up,
making
dude?
tons of money in different industries saying they're quitting their jobs.
You guys mind if I go grab my coffee?
Everybody wanted this career. I'm the one who made it. I'm the only one who created it. Nobody gave it to me.
He wants to train you.
I had to take it. I created this. I did it myself, and I kept pushing where nobody else would have. Facts.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Yes.
And that's why they had those people try to stop me. That's why at that corner store right there, that Cameron individual who lost both jobs, right?
Oh shit,
and
my bad.
Basically ran away.
He's on,
right?
Didn't realize he was on.
He already got his karma. Lost both jobs, and he was a nobody of 4 eyes with nothing going for him, who couldn't get a girl.
Apparently, I think he was trying to get a job at the local
His friend was
convenience
scared
store
of me too.
yesterday.
That's what you get for
dressed
hating.
as Batman.
Yep, and he made a false call right there at that corner store when he was working there. Then he got fired later, and it's probably because they caught him gang stalking me, and he was taking bribe money. I'm pretty much positive from the red triangles.
Wow.
Okay. So when y'all talked to me up that way, remember, and we were talking, the man was cool, but that's what I was explaining when I said,
he goes
well,
under
if
the
they quit gang
overpass and
stalking,
comes up.
then it's all good. But as long as they're doing that, now I'm not going to put up with it. Who would? We don't live in a world where people put up with nothing.
Beyonce don't. Oh, welcome in, Red
Welcome
Pill.
to the
Sorry, I
country.
didn't see you
I'm
there.
from the country.
He
You're gonna
was
respect
in
us.
Love.
I don't care who you are.
Crypt Keeper.
So like I said, anyone in the world with something to say, right? I'm always readily available to the.
The real question though is, Red Pill, how does I would say, younger man not keep an older woman happy? That'd be pretty fucking easy. It's a pretty fucking easy job to have a older woman get rid of you.
Public, say it vocally with your
Pretty
mouth
wild.
in person. Right?
Most
All that
older
other
ladies
stuff
are
is
looking for some
nonsense,
young
brother.
meat.
Hey, look at the that guy looked excited.
They gonna hold on for
excited
dear
about
life.
Batman.
He
So,
couldn't
yeah,
even keep
like
an
I
old
said,
lady happy.
This is what I do, brother. I do this for a living. Just like Tom Cruise and
He just
Collateral.
walks around.
I do this for a living.
Patrolling.
You are messing with my
He's
work.
fighting crime, Hodges. Why are you
a lot
hating?
like Vincent.
Dog?
Vincent was crazy.
I don't like your
And I'm
attitude.
a lot like Vincent. I have no limits and
I
don't
don't like
care.
your attitude, Hodges.
No limit soldier. No limit soldier.
No limit, dog.
They scared now, Coach. I told you they all shook now. Now they all real worried because they know
What'd
they
you
go
say I
to
had to
prison
do?
for their
Pull up a
crimes.
tab.
They're going to be held accountable, and divine justice is already here.
Go to my show.
Being enforced by Batman and God. That's
Hopefully
right,
this
being
doesn't
enforced by
fucking hang up.
Batman and God. I'm the angel of what? You know what I'm the angel of, and the angel of justice, boy. What? I'm the angel of darkness, son. You sure y'all want to get cute with me? Right. Boy, y'all funny. Sorry, but what? Yeah, God don't play, man. Do we? God sure does deliver, man. God don't play, do we? Yeah, there's no way for me to lose,
Where is
baby.
Dutchie?
Trust me. I done told y'all what my last name means, bro. You better go do your research. It's the tool that what has. What am I? Why don't we talk about the truth of what I am? What do you think I really am in the human form? Well, like, get real with yourself. My last name means what? It means what the Grim Reaper has. So what would that make me? My last name is Sneed. Okay? Sneed means a scythe. It's what they use for hay.
There you go, Hodges.
Right?
You are
It's what the Grim Reaper has.
part of the team
what would
now.
that make me? Batman is the
Dutchie,
actual Grim Reaper.
you're a part of
homie.
the team.
That's what y'all don't get.
Halfway.
I'm not following your rules on this planet. I could care less. I'm an actual angel of darkness. Yeah, I enforce divine justice and divine law without question, without remorse, without understanding or compassion. I could care less how you feel.
What's up, Dutchie?
Okay, I'm being used by God. Okay,
Yeah.
all things dark are not evil.
Yes, Dutchie, I know you're happy now. You can thank Sheriff Gonsense, because when it comes to this techie YouTube stuff, although I'm the greatest radio show host in the world and the best streamer ever,
professional streamer,
professional streamer, I don't know how to give people wrenches in my chat. But Sheriff figured it out and told me about it. So now I could give people wrenches. So, yeah, thank you, Sheriff. I appreciate you. Yeah, we were talking about it last night. I was like, how the fuck do you do that? And he's like, oh, you just got to do this. It's kind of a headache, though, because when you go into that other tab, everything's blurred together, you know? Like, it's like Joey talking, and it's like 3 different voices. Whoa. It's all echoey.
Understand? God is not playing around. God is like, it's that time. Oh, God is very serious about what's happening.
Hodges, you should have one too.
I could care less how you feel. You know what's good? All y'all, right? All them fake Chirac savages, Little Reese embarrassed
got a whole fucking army of red triangle wrenches.
Y'all want to make names like that? You ain't no Grim Reaper. That's me. Like, literally.
Dodge a run.
What do you think Batman is? Batman just has compassion. Batman has rules that he doesn't break. You understand? And I'm just like him. But don't get it twisted, bro. You know what I am.
He's a fucking...
You know what I'm here for on this planet. You know what I carry out. You know what I'm about. You know what I do. 100%. I stand up to evil. I'm put here to do what? Common sense. I ain't got to spell it out.
Today.
I'm put here to stop all evil in its tracks.
With this tard, he's got 9 baby trolls in the box.
What are you talking about? What does Saint Michael do? The angel.
Sorry, I'm going to try to stop stepping over him. I'm going to go grab my coffee, folks, and have a smoke. And I'll be back. I'll be monitoring under Sarton. All right. Bye.
What does he do? Ask yourself. Huh?
Morning wake
Come
and
on,
bake
bro.
starts now.
We done told y'all the game, bro. And that's what they do. These people are mad weird. They sit there, right, trying to play victim and look for an excuse. Boy, I don't care how none of y'all feel. None of you. You understand? I don't care. And you could drive around circles all day. You could sit there watching, looking at a celebrity. You're looking at a force you can't control. You're looking at something you can't contain. You're looking at the real deal. Straight up. I don't know what people talking about, man. These human beings have nothing for me. They can't put no restrictions on me. They can't tell me nothing. I got God with me, backed by God himself. You feel me? Like I said, I'm the divine protector, divine ruler. I've never changed my energy once, but Red Pill sure does a lot. And you who was typing, you do a lot. What? It's all you do. I'm not here to talk about that. That's all. I'm here to talk about reality and what's positive and what's going on. And if you ain't, why you over here? Like, dude, those people are just, it is hilarious, man. Look how mad they are every day. Look how caught up they are in little old me and me winning. The chat's wide open. Why do y'all talk one show and then all of a sudden you're quiet? Like y'all got so much going on. Y'all ain't doing nothing. None of them. Y'all got nothing to do, nothing going on. All you got to do now is watch me. Like what? They want me to feel guilty because they got shame-based disorders. I don't feel guilty. I love being me. They want me to not talk freely. I'll talk however I want. Do something about it. Next. I'm sorry, I was controlled. When was I controlled? I was never controlled in Green Bay. I got money. I stood up to the entire corrupt force up there and exposed all of them publicly. What do you mean? Everybody knows that Green Bay PD is corrupt because of me. What are you talking about? And the ones who aren't corrupt, they like me. They have respect for me, for everything I did. What are you talking about? You know everything that went down. It's on camera. I have footage of half of it. What? And I won every time by myself, stood up to everyone. One man. Nah, bro. Nah, a lot of y'all are really, really corrupt and disgusting and on some very dark stuff. And you're targeting civilians like me, right? And when you targeted me, I mean, like I said, you messed up big time. You made the biggest mistake ever, didn't you? Because you targeted a civilian who was stronger than any other and wasn't a civilian. It was an actual gangster, right? So, I mean, you tried to target the guy who is the mob in front of the whole world, and I didn't back down. That's what happened. What happened is all y'all tucked your tail between your legs and had to walk the hell away. Remember? Remember? That's what happened. I don't know what anybody else is trying to tell you. These people don't get, like, you can sit there and run your mouth all you want, but again, I'm the real deal. All y'all is fake. You want to talk about being a gangster? Bro, I've done so much gangster stuff in my life, it's unbelievable. Real talk. I don't know what you talking about. We just don't self-snitch. We not built like y'all. Like I said, they do not like seeing the white man win. I'm gonna make y'all watch me win on repeat. Got it? Feel me? And up in Green Bay, it's even worse and more ridiculous because they all white. Like, what? Why y'all got an issue with your own? That's crazy. They do it to their own, and it's just because it's a bunch of people who went to the club. And I ain't got shown no love. They mad because the girls wasn't showing them no love at the club. That's what that about. Real talk. Like, come on, bro. Your lineup isn't exactly handsome or good looking, are they? And they're all out of shape everywhere you go. Hey, get a better training program. Y'all want to talk down on Batman? How about you hire me to train y'all? Because I'll be telling you one thing. I could help y'all because y'all be dropping the ball all the time. Y'all do not know how to enforce anything, how to enforce law, how to do your job. None of you across this entire country. You're all a joke. I'll tell you straight up. You want real training? Hire Batman to do your training for all your departments. Straight up. I can literally, I can teach you the right way to do things.
CSCI.
Seriously. Y'all don't know how to de-escalate, and everyone tells you these things. Civilians tell you all the time. You got to get a real dude from the street like me. You got to hire me to teach. It's the truth. It'll literally save lives. You understand? Because y'all are doing the opposite. What? Like, they be running their mouth like, oh, I'm corrupt. I'm in power. Okay. And how come every time then that I even look at YouTube or any news story, right? It's like every time I turn around, I see y'all going through your own karma you created for yourself. Can you explain that? And I mean like severe karma. And that's generational karma. That goes to every generation after you because of what you're doing, targeting people like me. See what I'm saying? Bro, I've seen y'all get your karma nonstop, bro. Instant karma. Real talk. I don't know what you're talking about. Green Bay was the same story. They all got their karma. I know that for a fact. What are you talking about? I saw a bunch of headlines like right after that. Like, dude, you can't just treat people anyway. You know what I mean? These people on here like they're trying to argue that. You're hiding behind a computer. You're not arguing anything. You're just talking. You're typing. What is that? So if you can imagine people who were that slow, you got everything showing that you lost and you're running your mouth hiding. That's not bravery, that's cowardice. And that's what got all y'all in the position you're in. Right? Right, pumpkin. Remember, I'm in charge. Big boss. Big boss Don Batman, I'm in charge. We operate above the feds. I'm the biggest deal, biggest boss you've seen thus far, like Rick Ross. Whew. Real talk. And people is not ready. People are not ready for me at all. And like I said, I don't fake it till I make it. I don't try to pretend I'm anything I'm not. I'm just Batman. All right. Like Christina doesn't like cops. So I can't be a cop, much less would I ever want to be one. Right. Christina doesn't like them. Straight up. So that's my future wife. So I'm not going to have a career in law enforcement. Now I'll be Batman, right? And I'll help them out and I'll work with them if they want to pay me, because that's just part of being Batman. You got to work with like NYPD and all that. Oh, all that's going to happen. I'm sure they're going to put some offers on the table for me. They're going to need me. That's what y'all don't get. Like, think about in New York, as bad as New York is, you need an enforcer at a straight level who's Batman, who's uncontrollable and going to do what he wants to do and has his own personality. And I'm going to have a big enough following and enough power that they're going to have to hire me. They're going to have to pay me. That's what I think. And we may not even need the money, but like, you got to pay me. You know, I'm not going to just do it for free. That doesn't make sense. You know, that'd be being a little bit too nice. I want to study forensics, like I said. Oh, I think 100% that the future is that they will let Batman actually go to crime scenes. Yes, the highest profile crime scenes. I think they'll eventually let me walk straight into them and do forensics. Yes, my own forensics, because we're going to have enough money. That's what y'all don't get. We're going to have tons of money, bro. Money talks, everything else walks. If they say, listen, he's an independent entity. Now you're going to have some of them that don't like me, just like in the movie. Remember in the new movie with Robert Pattinson when he said he's a goddamn vigilante? That's exactly how it's going to be. They're going to say he could be a suspect. And then what happened? The guy who was falsely accusing Batman, he was the sack of you know what. He was the corrupt one. And it's going to be exactly like that because you're going to have corruption. It's an NYPD. It's in any police force. They're all corrupt. Now, it may not be everyone. You may have some good guys. But that's why I hope that I inspire the good guys to stand up for what's right. That's all. Because that's what it takes. It takes people standing up to each other, literally, and saying, no, we're going to do things the right way. And that's how it's going to go. You know what I mean? That's why my attitude in the street and in reality is just nobody's going to tell me anything. You're not going to do nothing with me. You're not going to move me. You're not going to tell me nothing. You think these people don't have plots for me? Like these agencies, cartel, gangs? Oh, yeah, sure, if they could, but a lot of them probably respect me or what I do anyway because they don't have a choice. And, you know, people have two choices with me. They either respect me or they fear me. That's the truth. So, like I said, I mean, you can be mad and jealous of my authority, but I have authority. Trust me. And I don't need to cite a reference for it because that's the thing. I don't have a boss. I am the authority. There's no authority over me outside of God. You feel me? So it's like they're not used to that, and people don't like that generally, of course, because, well, y'all have a boss. You got to answer to someone, and you've grown. Talking about how much money you make, you think that matters? Feel me? You can go ahead and get you out of here. I don't want none of that over here, brother. I don't know what you're talking about. So, like I said, that's my whole point, man. I mean, that's exactly how it'll probably go. You know, you remember when he walks through the hallway and the whole NYPD is sitting there staring at him. I think there's going to be a moment just like that movie, like identical, and I want it filmed on that GoPro camera because it's going to be epic, and I'm going to put it on the channels. Like, I think they're going to look at me just like that. They're going to say the same things. They look at him and they're like, freak. You know, like, it's going to be just like that, but it's something I have to go through. It's part of the process. You know, Batman's an outcast, man. I'm not supposed to be embraced necessarily. I'm glad that I'm being embraced by most of society. I think most of society will back it, but the corrupt ones are going to have an issue with it. And when you're dealing with departments like that, there's just so much different issues and animosity and different agendas, and there's so many corrupt people and narcissists with their own agenda. Like, yeah, you're going to get looked at like that because they can't stand you. You ever notice that when they get around you, some of them just have this like glare or stare in their eyes? They just had one. I remember when we were doing that OKC fair, there was one there running their mouth. I don't know if it's the one who did this. It just came out. I mean, Oklahoma PD, I already stood up to them in person. Remember, y'all called that Bricktown place and had me fake banned for doing nothing, for just talking back and responding to you because I wanted to do a live? You were the ones talking crazy to me. I was in the bathroom trying to what, and they come knock on the door and won't let me even just finish using the restroom. And I go out there and talk to them, and I put them in their place. And they were repeating the little phrases that you're saying, right? Talking all them weirdo talk, weirdo names. Like, what? Like, y'all made me Batman day one. And then I stood up to all of Oklahoma PD. They couldn't do nothing with me. Completely good in the books. And it proves what? Yeah, because y'all are all liars and you're corrupt. And I don't know if it was that lady officer that was running her mouth. And I don't know if it was.
I was in the bathroom trying to, what?
What?
That could mean a number of things.
I'm about to, what? Oh, what?
I was in the bathroom hate baiting to Christina's photo. You fucking people. Oh, Temple, please. What are you doing, Temple? You should be over here. Does anybody got a sock account to go in there? If you leave a comment, make sure that you hold down on your comment and retract it. Andy Smith is in his chat and giving him a little bit of buddy love.
Was her or not?
He's got 13 baby trolls in the box. I met her in person,
one of them, because there was Oklahoma PD at that.
What's up,
Oklahoma
Temple?
State Fair,
Temple's here.
But they had us there because of what happened the year before, which was really.
You should go back there and retract that
like
comment before he bans your sock.
Full time to be there because that's what you need. You need a Batman. But my whole point is
part of the process, dog. Welcome
she was running her
John
mouth,
Cole.
And then it came out in the news just recently.
We have a viewer on.
I don't know
Kick,
if it was
folks.
her or one of them, but some OKPD, right? One of them supposedly.
Pull up Kick real quick.
She filed like a fake. She basically committed fraud. She did like a fake paid leave. Okay, and then they found out that she wasn't even injured. She was running around skiing and all this and cashed in like $500,000 or $400,000, some crazy amount, going vacation and just living the life. And hey, I mean, that's what they do. They're all corrupt. They're all like that. I think you have to be kind of corrupt to sell out like that and do it honestly. I'm not saying that like some of them are cool.
I'm new too.
Like a lot of them like me. A lot of them are my fans, but I have a job to do, and I'm going to say
new
the truth.
To Kick.
Hold on, guys. Just from my experience. And once in a while, you get a
viewers on Kick right now, and I'd like to say hello to them.
Boy, I wonder what your Kick channel is.
The Kick channel is sticky_TT6, and for those who are on Kick watching, you can go to YouTube and type in sticky, all caps, sticky TT6. Sorry, sticky space TT6. And you'll find all of my content on YouTube. But thanks for being here. I'm not sure if this is a gift or what it is here. I'm not sure how Kick really operates. Somebody sent me something in there. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. And for everybody who came in to chat while I was gone, thank you so much for being here as well. All right, let's go.
You know, not everybody's.
I got to go to the bathroom,
the
and
guy
you know
that
what?
picked me up there in Austin said that because they're not all bad. I believe that, and I'll always give you that credit. But I also
Sheriff,
have
you
to
went to
expose
Kick
the
too,
ugly
dog?
side of things and the truth.
He already banned
because
you?
it needs to be said so people know. I mean,
anyone with the sock, go let them know that
it just is what it is. It's just reality.
Here.
But yeah, she went on
God
a whole
damn it.
vacation with the money and
Here we
claimed
go.
that she couldn't even move.
Desperate
And she was out
times
skiing
call
and
for
doing all this crazy stuff.
desperate measures.
I think all my socks are banned.
Yeah, I'm about to
Look
take
at
a
him, look at him.
chance.
Ah, don't give him views. They mad as hell.
Yeah,
I don't
for
get
real.
my views from you, brother. I get my views from a large audience that I built myself. You're not my audience. You're just the ones that type in the chat because, well, you have no life. Oh, for real. Anything else? Don't give him views. You ain't got a choice but to give me views, brother. You ain't got a choice but to pay me. See, I told you they gave up. Now they know none of them tactics going to work.
TT6 on autoban.
Right. Be quiet already. You're running your mouth too much. Not going to work, brother. You're looking for leverage.
CIA was
you
just
could
in
make
there,
an excuse to set me up. You just want me out of the picture, and it
He's
ain't
a
going to
busy
happen.
little bee today.
Batman is strong as hell. I own all of you, and I have divine supreme authority, and you can't do nothing about it. So what's good? I'm not a part of internet culture, sir. I'm too real for that. I'm an actual gangster, and I'm the mob. So how would the guy who is the mob and the original OG gangster, how would he look if I already shut everything and everybody down? Kind of act like the story isn't out. Man, people know what's going on. I've talked about it quite a bit. So you're not making sense. Straight gray rock method. So yeah, like I said, I mean, that's just awesome, bro, when they ain't got nothing to say, so they're going to just type nonsense. That's fine. You can have that. So yeah, I mean, end of the day, man, I can't wait for New York, bro. This gets me excited, bro. I think it's going to be fun, personally.
I think I said hi to Halfwit. I'm not sure. Halfwit, welcome in.
There you go. So yeah, like I said,
Gray Rock method.
We're gonna keep on pushing forward. You heard him. He said it's Batman. So we're gonna keep on pushing forward, right? We're gonna keep on doing what we need to do. That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of these people, they probably got a lot more money than I got right now. I'm sure all of them do. I mean, think about that, and I still got respect. That's pretty crazy, man. And hopefully some of these, people who are fans like that, because I know a lot of them are loaded and have money. Hopefully they'll, start supporting me financially.
No,
that's the thing. If I got the help of the community, which is all I'm trying to do, I did all this for y'all. I did all this for the people in these neighborhoods. And
you did what?
I sit here, I protect you, I go to work for you every day. It's the truth. So there's another one waved at me. See, people like me.
You also got your mother swatted.
You think people don't care about that? You think people don't want to feel safe where they live in their neighborhood? Yes, they do. And they know Batman contributes to that. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the divine protector. I'm tough as hell. Yeah, I can be a little scary, but that's needed to protect. That's why I never understood. Like, I would always protect people when they would act like
I didn't
they're
catch
scared
it
of me. I'm like,
halfway.
well, then you're the enemy too. Because, I mean, there shouldn't be nothing to fear with me. I'm the best friend y'all got. You know what I mean? So that's what's weird. I don't go anywhere that you tell me to. Farm safety, you're hilarious. I don't entertain fake job offers, but I'm aware that I have nice arms. What? Thank you. I don't need you to tell me that.
Am I missing something?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, fuck.
Why not back?
It went back to top chat. God damn it. Why does it do that? Here, hold on, guys. Let's go back just a little bit. Just for a second. Then I'm going to... actually, fuck it. I can't do that to you guys. All right.
People over here, bro, that are loaded, that actually got some money, that they probably got millions of dollars, at least like $1 million. like cash in the
Farm
bank.
safety.
Those are the type of people I need to hopefully have a heart and hopefully want to help me, because I just need somebody to put me
I
on
was half-wit.
and give me an opportunity.
You slanderous
I can make
troll
money on my
half-wit.
own. You see, I've done it the whole time, but that's what we're supposed to do: help each other to climb up out of hell and get going the right way. And then you make somebody where they're self-sufficient. That's what I did for
Very
everybody.
true, Red Pill.
It's the only reason I'm in this position, and it's not a bad position, but it's just you got to have help. We all need help. We're supposed to work together, not everybody working against one man like they've been doing me. Feel me?
Do you feel me,
But
dog?
I hope that it happens. I hope at some point that somebody who really has money just says, you know what, I'm just going to start funding this dude's whole project. That's what needs to happen. That's the only way it's going to work until Christina gets here and we have our money, or they give me my inheritance they stole somehow and get in touch with me. That's the only way, is if somebody is nice enough who is loaded and Mr. Moneybags or Mrs. Moneybags and says, I'm just going to start funding this.
Basically, little Joseph needs a sugar daddy. He's begging for a sugar daddy.
Dude's project by donating to his Cash App PayPal.
Update: he has ended the stream, and all of his baby trolls have left. Want to thank all of the baby trolls for going over there and supporting this delusional monster instead of going where you belong to be and hanging out with us, where you could actually chat and make fun of him without giving him fucking watch time and paying him.
Did he
Little
end it,
baby
or did he
trolls.
delete it?
He has ended it.
Okay.
We are currently 4 minutes behind. So we're almost there, guys.
PayPal and Venmo. That's what I want. That's what I want. Public funding. Even government could do it.
Yeah,
if they
people. Why
wanted.
aren't you
I
people
wouldn't care
giving
who
me
it was.
money?
The government one day could just wake up and say, you know what, this dude's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and fund his project. We're trying to get project funding.
Fund
This is a
his
project.
hole.
I most definitely can just start a GoFundMe, but it's not that easy for me. Like, I don't really have time to do it. So I got to just keep on working and doing something. I'm always busy. It's a 24-hour job, man.
Right.
How you doing? I don't know what the
thinking
pizza
the same
verse
thing.
is.
Great minds think alike, though.
Go eat a pizza and be quiet. You're not buying me no pizza. I want a pizza.
Oh shit! Low
All right,
T.
I don't know what that means.
Low T. Low T. You're not buying me a pizza. Well, I want a pizza. Why don't you guys buy me a pizza? Send it to my mom's
they
house.
try to invent their own language
Now.
and stuff. Like, okay, like whatever you
My
say.
pizza. And I
See, it
want
makes them angry. We took a day wage. It makes them angrier,
We twiggled
and you
that
just
way.
ignore them.
Oh.
Like, oh, it's you again. You can't take these people seriously. See, no, it's not gangster to get in your feelings and emotions like a female and come undone and unhinged and keep, being upset and lashing out and making mistakes. That's what Red Pill do, because he's feminine. Like I said, Red Pill is a Filipino, you know what? That's why his lip is like that. I'm Red Pill.
Oh,
Jesus.
whoa, he's doing it again.
Shiver. You drive a bucket, dust, rust bucket, raft for silver. Silver. I own you, Red Pill. And I own that pink one.
He's so
And I
upset at
will
you, Red Pill.
forever. To the end of time, for all of eternity. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. I need these people with money to be like, you know what? I'm going to help that Batman.
Money.
And I want to see him have what he needs and run his business. That's all I need is funding. I just need the cash. I think that's a great position to be in after being set up and targeted for making too much money and spending too much, for doing all what I've done. I own 14 cars. I own 5 now. So you want to jumble up my words. I've been mad successful. Like, y'all weren't in my position, bro. I couldn't hold on to money because I was coming up against corruption and lies, and I had to prove that wrong and stand up to everyone and be in the street. I had to be a gangster. So you can't keep money like that. It's impossible because they were breaking the law. See the point? I made every right decision. Now I just need people to step up and help me, man. We all need help sometimes. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. I mean, if I had $1 million even right now and I saw a dude like me doing all this and it was made this big of a commotion, I'd be like, bro, I'm just gonna send him $1,000 every day, like 25 times. Here's $25,000. You good? Do your thing. That's all I need, and I could get all this off the ground. At least 10 grand. But I need some serious money, and that's not serious money to me. I've made and spent way more than that. That's why to me it shouldn't even be a big deal. Even if you want to make it a loan and you want me to pay it back, whatever. But $10,000 is not that much. It'd be plenty to me right now. It'd be a lot for me right now. It'd be everything I need. Everything. I can make everything come true with 10 grand. God, give me 10 grand, please. That's what I need at least. Really need like 50,000 at least plus. I need millions, but at least give me 10 G. 10 G's, I can do it. I can do it.
Let's see you do it.
Even if I got to go to like New York and go stay in a shelter for.
Sorry, I'm literally editing an intro in the background.
Run it out of there. You know what I mean? Like just run the whole Batman thing. It could work. So
I'm
gonna get going. I can't even feel my arms. I'm so tired.
Oh,
I'll talk to y'all in a minute.
Poor
Right?
fella.
Stay hard. Stay pressed. And stay angry and broke and failing. Easy.
I got to get going. I've been chronically hate baiting for the majority of the day. Fucking red triangles over here, fucking up my show and shit.
Carrying this fucking chair.
I've been carrying this lawn chair everywhere I go. It is not only a chair; it's also my bed. I will be sleeping on it tonight in my mother's backyard because I'm not allowed to go inside of the house because of my schizospurgout.
Open up a new business called Everything Sleeps.
Everything chairs, dog. Everything chairs.
Everyone
chairing is caring, Sheriff. Chairing is caring. Oh man. Wow, what a fucking trip. All right. What else has he got going on? Welcome in, Hatfield McCoy. What's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Well, what did we miss from earlier? Did he take?
He did a 50-minute. When I was getting up, 10:07 this morning, I saw Skip was demanding attention, and not demanding attention, letting us know that he was live, and he did a 50-some minute that I believe he has not deleted yet.
Let me look here.
Wow.
Batman runs the street. Batman exposes all delusions. I thought you said he did 3 this morning before I got onto it.
Yeah, I deleted the one I was bitching at you about. He deleted
it. Yeah. You're gonna call Susan on me and report me to on HR. I told you last night I was gonna sleep in.
I don't remember, dude.
That was your fault. Too many beers last night.
Too many.
Yeah, too many.
I only have one beer. It's just one beer a day.
For anyone who missed it, I've got a new intro. I'd like to see what you guys think about it. What do you think? Is that okay? Can we do that, little honey bunnies? Let's go over here real quick. And where are we at? StreamYard Studios. We'll go back here for a moment. Stop sharing. There we go. Did it stop? Son of a bitch. Why you always gotta fuck with me, StreamYard? There we go. Oh, we're over here. All right. Roll the beautiful bat footage. It's a beautiful bat. So this is the Red Triangle Justice intro. I hope you guys enjoy it. I put quite a bit of time into this. The majority of the time I put into these is adjusting Sarton's voice. Sarton's voice is hard to do. So let's go. This is also, hold up. This is also kind of a nod to and a big RIP to all the trolls we've lost along the way. So had to do this. Let's go.
Our little puppet has chose to go live.
I'm exhausted. It's been a long day.
It is time.
I know. what I have to do.
The prophecy must be fulfilled.
I know what must be done.
Take all his viewers. All the red triangles.
Note to self. We must continue the mission.
The prophecy must be fulfilled.
For all the evil deeds you've done.
For justice.
And for everyone we've lost along the way.
Everyone who's gone.
We must continue the mission.
For Sneed.
We will go further. And leave little Joseph exactly where he belongs. We shall give him nothing. And take from him everything. Wow.
I shed a tear. I think I cried a little, just a little.
I'm so proud of that. It gives me chills. Like, fuck, that shit goes hard.
Good
dude.
shit. What's up, C4?
C4 in the building, dog.
Hey, man.
Yeah, what's up, Connie? I hope you guys enjoyed that. Put a bit of work into that one. So riveting. It really is. Really expresses our hatred for little Joseph. We do this for the red triangles, dog. Hail Sarton. What else we got? So yeah, Batman exposes all delusions. We could probably roll this for a while and see if little coward pussy boy goes live. I doubt he will, but we'll see if he does. Apparently he's touching everyone now. Pretty weird name to put up there. Takes absolutely zero self-awareness. That was gold. Thank you so much. I like to create things to make the show special and unique. And so I said in the beginning of season 2, I said I was working on 3 intros, I believe. Was it 3? I think 3 intros, 3 songs, and 2 commercials. And I've finished 1 song and 2 intros. I think every season I'm going to try to create 3 intros, 3 songs, and 2 commercials. And hopefully I can meet that quota with my schedule and continue to snipe. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Let's go.
And welcome, people, to Batman Radio.
Hold on. And
that's right.
And welcome to Sneed Snipe with your host, Sticky Six. Greatest radio show on earth. That's right.
And you're tuned in with your host.
You're tuned in with your host.
The one and only.
The one and only.
Batman.
Sticky
Tyree Sneed. So again, first of all, this is the first thing that got to be addressed. Right?
First of all.
This is the first thing that got to be addressed.
Listen to the ambient noise. He's in
video
the
out
backyard
today.
underneath the fucking orange
Hopefully
tree.
y'all are hearing me well. Please.
He's in the backyard on the lawn chair. Just,
Oh,
Mom, can you bring me some crackers or something at least? I'm a little hungry over here.
okay, so that explains why his second one, he was fucking angry as all hell. Mom probably said, take your fucking chair and get the fuck out of here for the day.
What am I supposed to do? I don't care what you do. Get out of here.
Stop touching me. Touching everyone.
Touching everyone. What do you mean?
Free Joey Sneed. Everybody. Bah, bah, bah.
Bitch, I bought this
Touching
fucking
you.
lawn chair.
Touching me.
Imagine flexing a fucking lawn chair, dude.
Speaking
And
of Mama's
imagine-
house, we briefly
Oh,
discussed it last night. Swatting his mother's house, the wellness checks. Man, the gold of those FOIA requests. Oh.
Yeah, I believe it was APS call, Adult Protective Services, folks.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know, we here at Sticky T26 and Troll Team 6 do not condone anyone reaching out to authorities and sending them to people's houses, even when they're pieces of shit. However, if you are doing that, then more power to you. More power to
Yeah,
you.
it looks like you are.
Just keep
like
it to yourself, though.
The circle deal is doing the circle-y thing. So
we have nothing to do with this.
We're not going to
operation.
Do, okay? And
we will not allow it.
Like I said, I'm not going to even waste my time.
Yeah, touching everyone here. We're blocking
no
it. My bad. That's gold.
Who wish that they had this career and wish they did what I do for a living, which again has nothing to do with YouTube. What I do for a living
That's what I do
is completely separate of all that. These are all my own companies. This is all independently funded. I funded all of it out of my own pocket, right?
And
everything I do,
I'm gonna go grab my coffee.
I built completely independent. So
thank you all.
If anybody out there in
y'all
the
are amazing,
because people are very indirect, and I do a show, and then people go on social media randomly who don't even really talk to me, and I don't even know, and they start making random posts that don't make any sense. It's just a little odd, especially when, well, the minute you speak, you don't make any sense, right? And every time you're trying to twist all of reality to make yourself feel comfortable that, well, you failed in front of everybody and everybody saw it, right? And this is all these narcs. All they do is fail. Okay. So the first term that I want to address, right? Well, first things first, like I said, if anybody out there has something to say, like today, it's hot as hell. It's probably over 104 degrees, 110. I don't know. It's just hot, right? And I'm out here and I'm going to do my thing
out here working
the best I can and try to have a full day, right?
I'm working hard.
And I hope I'll be all right. That's pretty gangster, right?
No.
Exactly.
No, it's not.
Because, well, I'm a gangster. Like I said,
no,
nobody's done nothing for me. I did all this by myself, been on my own since I was 16, worked my entire life, have everything to show for it, have assets, have equity, have everything I need, right? Have entire buildings and facilities full access to, right? I am Batman. So if you're talking to Batman, the actual Batman, you might want to make some sense. Like I said,
I can already tell. So let's play a game here. I'm going to make a prediction, Sheriff.
I just sat down. What's up?
I'm going to make a prediction right here. Now, I may be wrong, but from what I gather and for how much we cover this Argard, I'm going to call it. He's going to go through the list of the used to wear a 530 on my wrist, mansion next to Mexico, blah, 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 all that shit. That's my prediction, that in this stream, at some point, he's going to go through his list. What do you think?
It wouldn't be a Sneed stream if he didn't.
I know, right? Well, lately, he hasn't been doing it as much. But then again, I haven't been watching him as much. But still, I think I sense it because he's already talking about how he owns buildings.
I could understand if I was fake. I could understand if
anything anybody
ever said
out of mansion
hiding was true or applied. But since it's all been proven wrong and we know that it doesn't, if anybody has something to say it in front of me and talk directly, right? So that I can respond.
Y'all need to talk direct, dog.
It's called being fair.
I'll be right back.
Quit trying to type online.
Fucking slanderous red triangle trolls.
Hiding. That stuff doesn't fly. And it's all sorts of different individuals. It's not just one group of people. I mean, it's all of y'all, because this is the new age society of nonsense. Okay. And the fact that you all are evil because you're cowards and you're living in fear, right? It's not anything to brag about, sir. That's number one. Number two, the fact that you're constantly trying to outrun your karma and your karma continues to catch up to you, right? Karma, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. So I've already addressed that individual several times. I mean, when you don't have a conversation and you talk indirect, I really could care less what you have to say, man. I mean, I'm not speaking on you. Why are you trying to, I don't know if it was towards me, but I know you ain't talking to me. I know that much. You understand? So I've already addressed you several times, did full shows about it, right? And like I said, all those people, they try to have other people talk to them because they trying to hide their jealousy and envy, and all of them are low-key jealous. And then they try to paint me or what I'm doing in a light that doesn't exist. I'm completely at peace, brother. Peace is something that's internal. You got to learn to build that. See, you have to learn how to not react. You have to learn how to be strong enough to take whatever comes your way. Do you not? That's just life. If you're able to do that to the capacity that I've learned and that I clearly do right in front of you, as hard as it is, right? If you're unmoved by everything and by talking and people issuing illegal statements towards me, if you're unmoved by that, think about how strong you've become. See my point? So, well, no, the only internet gangster is you. I mean, you sit there putting up posts constantly, just talking nonsense. I mean, you already getting your karma. You've been getting your karma. It's right in front of everybody. And then you show everyone your karma, which is slow and silly, right? And all them dudes are the same. They're all like been in and out of prison forever because they can never get their act together. I've never been to prison once. So you say, again, this wasn't about me, but I'm going to address it anyway so we can go ahead and get this issue discussed. So an internet gangster is you, someone that hides behind the internet and talks a bunch of stuff they're not about and tries to paint themselves in a fake light they're not in. And you don't even make money on social media. So why is perception management and control so important to you? You're what I call a low-level narc. You're low level, sir. You're irrelevant. Okay, a higher level narc. You're all narcs. You're all, bottom of the barrel and nobody. But a higher level narc, a smarter narc, wouldn't be narking on social media if they don't get paid. I mean, if you're gonna narc, you might as well get paid for it, don't you think? And what I mean by narc is they lie, they embellish, they think talking means anything. Y'all are not good with language in the first place. So I don't get it. Right? So, I mean, let's see. I mean, you wave to the guy. You've talked tough on people for years, tons of different people. That was a Penske driver. The Penske driver stopped the whole truck and says, Batman. Oh, that's hilarious. That's awesome. So, like I said, people, the world doesn't have a choice but to accept me and respect me and what I'm doing, because I'm not changing it for nothing to nobody. I'm not changing, just like I never have. Sounds pretty gangster to me. Here's my baby. Thank you, honey. Here's my honey. If you can, let me know when you're listening, please. Love you more than anything. But yeah, somebody came out of nowhere on social media after I did my amazing show. I think one of the best shows we've ever done. Christina and I did it together, and I'm very happy and very proud of her. And so everything is great. Everything is peachy keen, right? And yeah, this random dude that I've already addressed says something random that's not positive and not real and applies to him. I mean, again, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Any of you. That's the thing. They want to make themselves feel better. Well, I'm not in the spotlight, right? They're all jealous. I'm not in the limelight, right? So I must be doing something right. And they all watching. they all watching, meaning they all paying me indirectly. Like, yeah, I mean, ask Christina, honey, do I not know how to grab attention? Do I not know exactly what I'm doing? Like, and are all these people not falling for it every single time? I mean, a hustle is a hustle is a hustle. I mean, you call it what you want, but it's a hustle and I'm getting money off of it. We made some more money yesterday. I don't know if we might be getting, I think we're closer to like, I don't know how much the next check is. Here, let me check real quick. Hold up. Yeah, the next check already around $76. So we make money, right? Pretty consistent, right? Maybe not quite what a regular job makes yet, but that's okay. You can't get discouraged because you got to
April,
keep pressing.
May, now June.
And I can't
1st,
really say that because it is
$74.
kind of the same, right? Because I mean, I get my check, right? You could look at all my checks; they're all been pretty decent. You know, I mean, the last one I think was like 153 or something like that, and some change. So I mean, I have this whole month to build this one up, this new month, right? I should have some other things coming together too, right around the corner here, right? About to possibly be in pretty good shape. You know what I mean? The only thing holding me back is having to pay the phone bill every month. So, see, you people don't even know how to be fans. Instead of running your mouth projecting, right? Why don't you grow up and be an adult that you are and act like one and donate instead of saying things to try to make yourself feel better and coax your little ego? Like, you want to know the truth about you, bro? And I ain't even got to say your name. Well, number one, you don't talk direct, so you're another coward, like all of them. And the truth about you is, well, you fell off. You had an opportunity. You've had every opportunity. You have a support system, clearly. You have everything free handed to you, right? And this is someone that's separate to YouTube, and they should know who they are. And I'm sure they'll listen. But you've had every opportunity. You completely failed. Not only did you completely fail, you failed epically, and God brought you justice on swift wings. I want you to listen to that. You understand? So I don't know what you're talking about, and you don't have a love story. What you got is walking karma next to you. So you have fun with that. So just keep my name out your mouth, okay? Because I'm not the one, and I'm a real gangster, and I address everybody who has something to say.
Sheriff,
Sir.
why are you snitching on Sarton?
Hey,
Look at this. That was supposed to be confidential. That is a breach of HIPAA code, dog.
I saw it on Kick.
You saw it on Kick? Are you serious? Somebody already leaked the footage. That is terrible. Why would you bring attention to that, Sheriff? You're going
It was
timed
public
out.
domain.
Sheriff has been timed out. What's up, CIA hole? How you doing? All right, Sheriff, you're back. I hope you learned your lesson. He never seemed concerned about paying the $100 car lot bill every month that he always flexes. Yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah, what's up with that? I wonder what's going on with the car lot right now.
Let's do some Sarton math here real quick. So $140 every 3 months, $100 a month for the car lot. That's $300. $6 a month for the phone bill times 3. That's 181, 2, 3, 4, 480. So 130 minus 480. He should be in the red about what, $300?
Yeah, a little over his YouTube checks. It's going to be a lot over because it takes him over 3 months to get his $140 YouTube check, which is about to be a lot less. Hopefully, we can get him down to $100 every 6
June
months.
1st. So April, May, now June. So we are on pace for 4-month payout. This, Joey, when do you accumulate your $100? Will be your last check for the rest of the fucking year.
Okay, Connie. Connie said for me to leave you alone, so I will. Otherwise, she'll stab me in the back. There is a car lot CIA. I will. I'll hit you up here after a bit, after the show. Sheriff, please remind me. I got marijuana in my spray.
Like, no, internet gangsters hide behind the phone and the computer. I ain't never hid from nothing. Every street that you'll walk on, right, in Austin, I run.
The
So,
vehicles
what do you
are
mean?
the vehicles are still there, as far as we know. They are still there. We have seen them. The Porsche with the blue tarp technology. Shout out to Negasonic. But yeah, the vehicles are still there. However, how he's paying for it, we have no idea because his check is too small to pay for actual bills. It's barely enough to cover his phone bill. So let's say he gets $150 every 3 months. His phone bill alone is $55 as far as he said. So $55 a month, he'd be short on his phone bill every month by $5 if he spent it all on his phone
that's
bill.
the game I don't play. You got cowards that they want to pray for my downfall. This is what cowards do. And they see the soldier on the front lines clearly every day, living and breathing and doing the real thing. I'm not going to ever let somebody just sit there and start chirping and talking, running their mouth and saying things that make no sense.
Yeah, I think his mom's paying
like
for
I'm
it,
them.
Sure.
Like you can dictate like all the history I got in the street and everywhere and in Austin, like it never happened. Yeah, we don't play like that, brother. Trust me, bro. You just don't know me. You understand? You don't know anything about me. So, like I said, keep my name out your mouth. That's how it works. If you knew me, maybe you could speak on me. But fact is, nobody can speak on me. Feel me? No, you're the internet gangster. Every day you got something to say that you're this tough guy.
He's touching everyone, guys.
You're a wannabe. You're weak, very weak. Go to the gym and can't even lift at all.
Why is he touching everyone?
You're just sad. You're sad. Just say the truth.
Be fake touching.
You understand? I don't care how you feel. I don't care if you're mad with your little weak narc rage. We triggered their wage. I don't care about you. I don't care about how you feel.
We triggered his
wage. There's a bunch of narcs. Narcy. Come on, Narky. Lash out, Narky. Pathetic, man. They're all the same. And that's the thing.
That's because there's lawn chair shortage in Austin.
That's all they are everywhere. All they do is talk way, way above their means. Claim fake digits. Claim they doing things they not. Like I told you. You could tell a narc real quick because the minute I talked about a real settlement and something that's real to me, right? This dude came out the box, tried to make up a fake one, and he just went online randomly, the same individual, he's a weirdo, and made up that he was getting this huge settlement, trying to supersede.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all are weird, bro. Like, I'll never understand that. I'll never understand how someone can think that. How do you think people are going to look at you when you're not making sense?
TJ,
you have a lot of people in the public are delusional. And most of them fools in jail and prison are delusional. A lot of them, they don't need to just be in prison and jail. They need to literally be transferred to the Arkham Asylum. That's the truth, because I noticed that when I was in that Alpha pod, that they all tell themselves a story of reality that doesn't exist. Oh, they're great liars. They're not tough. They had the highest profile cases in there. There was nothing tough about any of them. That's the thing. They were all a joke. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Why do you think they feel the way they feel? Why do you think when I was in there, I was targeted? Because I'm surrounded by cowards. Same thing with the internet. See what I'm saying? No, it's how they react, because they can sense that I'm superior and I'm better than them. What would it matter that you get mad? What would it matter what you do or say towards me? Oh, y'all irrelevant. I don't even need to get upset. I don't even need to defend myself, because whatever happens doesn't matter, because, well, you still don't have an identity. So what do you mean? Like, doesn't make any sense. What do you mean internet gangster, when that's exactly what you are? And me, nothing I do is on the internet. Everything I do is in the street and in reality. What? And then they want to, put false jackets on people and call them out their name and project. But you can see what you clearly are. That's federal informant snitch talk. And all of them the same. They've been the same since day one. None of them are different, right? So again, what do you mean? Maybe you're just upset because you're not competition. Did you ever think of that? Maybe the real gangsters are on such a higher level than you, owning buildings, owning billions in equity, owning mansions and estates, owning their own car lot. Starting to get it, Billy? Maybe the real gangsters just move a lot more efficiently than you could ever fathom or imagine. Isn't that why y'all were hating and jealous on 6th Street? Because I would come through in nice clothes with a buttoned up, beautiful white t-shirt and brand new jeans and brand new shoes and come through decked out looking good. And they'd sit there and give they fake compliments with they fake smile while all of them were plotting and making sure that I couldn't keep any job. How can I not keep a job if I'm excelling, doing well? Like I said, you're like every basketball team I ever played for. You don't want to win. You're not doing well, right? Your businesses are all failing and crumbling. Why don't you say the truth? Why? Because you want to play politics, right? And mess people around and over good people like me. And once you do that, you cross a line. You understand what I'm saying? So at that point, people understand who the enemy is. And well, none of us like you. None of you. I mean, none of you are our friends. I'm not friend to none of you. Only friend I got really is Christina and my people, right? Chirp, chirp, chirp. So, like I said, now you got a Batman that you went out of your way to make an enemy who has no fear, doesn't care, right? It has no limits. Like, what? Bro, I'm a totally different type of animal, bro. Y'all can't even fathom how I am. You're not even used to me. That's what's so funny. They still can't figure me out. None of them. Been studying me all these years, and they still can't figure me out. Like, what? I'm pretty mysterious.
I'll take an 8-ball of.
Trust me, there's nothing fake about me.
Bathtub delusion.
Yeah, you can talk about yourself and save me with that act. The minute anybody comes out their mouth with any fake nonsense, I'm going to address them. You understand? Directly. So, like I said, we don't do that over here, sir. All right, you're obviously watching the program, right? So if you are watching the program, right, more power to you, brother. You're paying me in direct something, right? I mean, these people don't get it. I'm right here on the brink, okay? Real soon, right around the corner here, we might be possibly turning a little bit of a new leaf. There's signs that things are possibly getting a little bit better. And then I got to try to get over this hump. So that's why I'm doing what I can. I'm trying to get a little more freedom on the channel and push my luck with that because YouTube is ridiculous, right? And it worked yesterday. I got plenty of views. That's all good money. You feel me? I mean, if I can play games and get a little bit of money and get paid for that too, why not do it? It's fun. It's what I want to do in my spare time. I like it. They're just innocent little games. Some of them I don't want to put up there because, again, I don't know if it'll pose an issue because of the type of game it is. They're just very hypersensitive. In a society that's fake and delusional and run by narcs, when you get a real Batman, it changes things. No, see, I'm way realer than you could ever imagine.
Batman's real deal, dog. Really, real Holyfield.
Suit, so you better ask about me, partner.
Oh yeah,
the last thing I've ever been is some internet.
Welcome
gangster.
in. Yeah, you've missed out on a bunch here.
Tell me, it don't get no realer than me. But this is what they do. They lean on trying to act tough and portray on social media only, because in reality, you can tell.
My apologies, folks. I was backstage in Logic Pro editing an intro and working on music at the same time as streaming up. I will show it off here in a bit once I put some finishing touches on it.
take one look at them and see they're pudgy.
Thanks for being here.
Built like a duck, right? Quack. So that's what they do. They lean on that. I mean, dude, you shouldn't have to do all that, man. I mean, being honest with you, let's get real, bro. I mean, you're Mexican. You shouldn't have to act tough. You don't have to act tough to impress these chicas. They don't care whether you're tough or not. They're all just discriminate, right? And they only date their own. Ooh, truth jewel dropped. Ooh, yeah, you don't got to impress them because they like slouches like you. You ain't got to be in good shape. What?
Nah,
you ain't got to go to the gym, brother. Keep drinking. It's all keep drinking and drink. Whatever happens, drink it away. That's all y'all do anyway. Like, no, you ain't gonna have no problems in that department. You shouldn't. Like, they have horrible taste. They don't like good-looking guys. Like, they
There
like
ain't
guys
nothing
like
wrong
you,
with Keystone Light, Joey.
right? That look like Igor, right? So I mean, keep my name out your mouth. I ain't you. Like I said, I'm not this nice, approachable guy. And I'm guessing that pretty much everybody on 6th Street is already talking about me. Without me trying. I'm pretty smart, ain't I? Right? So, you know it's going to get big in Austin at some point, and everybody going to know who I am if they don't already. And it's the perfect place for it because it's swimming and crawling with haters. The haters are my best promoters. That's what people don't get. These people think it's a problem for me to talk. I don't talk to Alex Jones, so you're going to have to miss me with that. They said Alex Jones. Was that really him? Because you said that Tone Space had a fake sponsor from Alex Jones. Boy, these trolls are hilarious, bro. Like, I'm not even really that mad at them. I think they're kind of funny.
Was his chat open earlier
sometimes
on this one?
Come in here, it's Alex
I have no idea.
Jones. What's wrong with you? What?
I'm calling Susan.
Just like the utmost cowardice.
You're supposed to know this
is what
stuff,
they do. Like, I feel like they act, and then I'm like, they completely serious. Like, this is really how they are. Like, dude, you're a conundrum. Here, hold on. I got to check on my honey.
I got to check. I got to check on my honey bunny. Hold on.
Hold up. I got to touch everyone.
Christina, are you watching? I'm really G-checking everybody. Are you proud of me, sweetie pie, honey bunny pumpkin blump? When are you going to be bringing me my $50 million, bitch? I can't wait to put you in a cage so I can go and spend all your money.
Thank you, honey. I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well today.
When is she feeling well?
I love you. You're going to be okay, though. I just know it.
Christina,
Christina,
you need to contact me immediately. I am calling Susan and letting her know that you are on the thin line of an insubordination. You will have an 18-month probationary period attached to your patrol if you do not contact me right away. That's just what it is.
Get through everything stronger.
God
You're
damn it,
the strongest
Christina.
person I've ever met, and that's the truth. I know you told me that, but I feel more that's you.
You need help.
Seriously. I think
I've got plans for little
you're a lot stronger than me. I couldn't handle all that. You know, I could try to do the best I could, but you've been through hell and back. You've been through more than I've ever seen anyone go through. And, you know, I just want you to know I give you all the credit.
Even though I've never seen any of it.
It does mean everything. It means a lot, you know. That's why I'm saying you stand for something these other people don't.
When you're feeling better, just bring me a pizza.
And I think that's why a lot of these things happen
send me
because people are
$3
just
on
all
Cash
jealous. You know, when you're good looking and you're as beautiful as you are, I mean, people are going to hate. It's a sad reality. But it's the truth. I mean, I go through it every day. I go through the same thing. So a lot of it has to do with just being beautiful and, you know, and pretty. And people just get jealous.
People
it's a sad society, man. It's a joke of a society. But yeah, I mean, I was just hilarious, man, when an internet gangster's, you know, trying to project online randomly and say that other people are internet gangsters. I mean, internet gangsters do everything you do, run to other people for your problems, post nonsense to make yourself feel better, drink all day, micheladas, and do nothing, mooch off everybody else around you. You don't have anything of your own. You don't own anything. You don't pay for anything. I mean, brother, I mean, how can you act like you're competing when you've had the biggest head start ever? I mean, even when you mess up, you still good. That's what I don't get about them. If I mess up, I mean, there's nothing I can do. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't come from the same thing. That's why these narcs will never
Christina gives so
understand
much brain, dog.
why I succeed. You know why I succeed 9 times out of 10?
She's giving
Because
more brain
it's a
than any woman in
necessity.
history.
It's necessary for my survival. Because if I don't succeed, like if I don't get this business to work, I'm not going to have what I need. I'm not going to have nothing. See, I don't have a choice.
Batman.
So when you narcs try to come for me and my livelihood, when you're okay and you have a support system and you good,
He's
yeah, I
Batman,
don't play
dog.
about that at all, partner. And I never forget. Feel me? So like I said, like,
You feel me?
yeah, when you got these people and they left me voicemails that I got, y'all don't want to see me eating. Like I said, these people are sick. Feel me? Like,
You feel me?
I'm not doing nothing for you, man. Like, that's what they want. They want you to focus on them. I'm just doing me, man. You know what I mean? That's the best thing you can do, man, is just remain neutral and focused on yourself and do what you're supposed to do. Feel me?
Feel me?
For you.
You feel
Like I
me?
said,
Like I
it
said,
ain't easy. It ain't never going to be easy, man. It's not easy going through stuff like this.
Hold
We
up.
all
We got
know
a
what it's
sniper in the
called,
background.
right?
oh, the
It's not
sniper's back.
easy going through that, you know? But I believe that there's a reward for it, and I believe that it's part of what life's about. And if you're going to make a stand like I already have, I've already proved my point, man. For one, I really don't have to do anything else, but instead I'm trying to get busy and do a lot more. There's a lot more to accomplish. There's always evil in the world. There's always illegal organizations. There's always criminals and real criminals hiding behind this fascinating system. There's always plenty of work for Batman to do. That's why I love what I do, you know? And the longer I keep pushing with it, to me, it seems like I've definitely picked up momentum, clearly, right? So it's like, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm doing everything right. Feel me? Like I said, I got a little bit of money in the bank, right? I'm able to get what I need for now, right? What else? Phone bill was paid on the 21st. Sounds like a guy who's on top of everything, and I fund it all off of this. That's it. I don't really get donations. I need people to donate, right? Like if y'all would donate, see, then it'd be so much easier because I would just get out of that level and graduate to the next level, but y'all don't want to donate no real money. Oh, and Dream, if he comes over here, he's getting blocked. I told you that dude does nothing but lie. I don't know what the purpose is of that.
You're
But
supposed
like
to
I said, you ain't coming in this chat if you don't donate. Right? Other people, you might be all right. I'll decide and dictate that. But as far as those two, nah, you get blocked immediately. It's just that simple. You had every chance to donate. You had all day. And I wasn't even paying attention, bro. So, like I said, I mean,
Come on,
me, the
Batman.
way I see it, like I said, no, it's not easy, right? But that's what it takes. You know, these people don't get, I've already defeated all of you. I mean, if anybody's not at peace, it's all you narcs. Because I done shook everything up. I've done turned the whole system around on its axis. All
Bunch
I
of
have
narcs.
to put up with is your little illegal statements, right? Maybe a little bit of stress, right? And what else? You running your mouth and, I mean, just a bunch of stuff hiding. But y'all have to deal with seeing me out here in reality and in front of your face every day, right? And can't do nothing about me or about it. You feel what I'm saying? You have to worry every day how all y'all about to go to prison, right?
Sheriff, you're
For
going
your
to prison.
federal crimes.
For sure.
So it's like, I mean, you think you narcs are at peace? You don't know anything about peace. Like what? And I'm not peace in the first place. I am chaos. You made me, right? Because you kept coming for me on this internet stuff hiding. So You know, I thrive in the chaos, man. I live for it. That's what they don't get. No, you just get me excited. I love it now. You feel me? Like, what? I really always loved it, but like I said, I just
He's
wasn't
rigid
used to
right
this
now.
internet stuff. I don't think you ever can
Jesus.
get used to it. But I am the chaos, brother.
I'm semi-aroused myself.
People funny, man. They don't seem to get God made me differently. He really did. God made me differently, man. You know what I mean? He didn't just make me differently. He's who's pushing me along the way. He's who kept me alive. Right? So, I mean, like I said,
God, it makes me dizzy.
just the things you say, they make no sense. If you're going to say something, stand on
Dude,
it
your
and let's
camera's
directly debate
awesome.
it. You have full access to talk to me now on here,
Uh-huh.
right? Without any reservations, right? Like, right, imagine, put yourself in my shoes. Imagine how hard it's been. Like, y'all couldn't even fathom what I've already been through. So don't talk to me about no internet gangster, son, because I ain't it.
Snipers
That's
have
weird.
eyes on him.
That's weird. See, they want to take credit away from the realest of the real. It don't get no realer. They want to sit there hiding and take credit away from people. Yeah, that's some snitch stuff. That's internet gangster. What? Don't make no sense. Like, y'all ain't got no shame at all, bro. It's pathetic, man. Real talk. How about you quit hating like we done told all y'all, because you don't have a choice. We don't put up with it, and start showing some love. None of you have a choice. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter who you call, who you run a complaint to. Nothing. I'm going to do this regardless. I'm going to be Batman regardless.
Be right back, dog. Got to check on
I was
something.
sleeping in the street,
Sheriff,
I'd still be able to do this.
co-host with
You
most.
don't seem to get it. I don't care what I lose. None of that, bro. I have a relationship with God. Feel me? I'm going to always take care of myself and hold it down.
Should we
So what
prepare
are you
the
talking
shroud,
about?
Sheriff?
Huh? Why don't you just say the truth that you mad that I'm
Not
liquid?
this afternoon. We come
Like,
tonight.
I got multiple
Tonight?
spots everywhere, bro.
Okay.
Real talk. I wouldn't care if they were outside. They still spots. I got like whole sanctuaries and bat caves outside right now. Y'all don't even know about. I don't understand what you're saying.
That would be the
Y'all
backyard.
all big on this
Your mother's.
finding me stuff.
Near the Orange Tree.
You're not trying to find me. Your intentions are pretty clear, and all you're trying to do is make me paranoid. Like, yeah. And you tried it with other YouTubers too, and it didn't really work with them either. That's a big guy on a motorcycle. Gave me the nod. Head bob. But yeah, like I said, what do you think? It's easy? You think it's easy being Batman? You know, like I said, it'd be another guy waved at me, tried to wave at him. Fido is all pepped up today, as usual. But yeah, man, I mean, like I said, if I was playing dress up, that would be one thing. Yeah, can you take any longer and quit gawking? Gawking means when someone's just looking. You looking? I said, yeah, you looking. But yeah, I don't play dress up, son. I'm out here. Feel me? And trust me, I'd like to see any of you, especially since you're all out of shape. I'd like to see you do what I do. I'd like to see any of you do any of this, especially as consistent as I am. You do understand that what I do athletically, performance-wise, like, it's unmatched. Literally unmatched. There's nobody who can do this. Can't walk in this heat like this with no mask on. What? It's hot as hell, boy. That's funny. Need to shake this water. Hold on. Got a probiotic in it today. That man's taking his probiotic today. Tell you what, too. Every time that I take the probiotic, I get bigger.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I think it's because it's allowing my body to actually like receive some of the nutrients from what I've been eating or whatever. Like, I think it has something to do with that.
Probiotics and dum-dums. Got it.
I don't know. When I take certain stuff, it's still hard on my system, and I already have enough problems. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have a choice, man. You don't have a choice but to try to overcome. You don't have a choice. How long is this going to take, dude? Golly, man. Ridiculous. Nobody here. You don't have a choice but to overcome. Feel me? You just don't. You don't. Sometimes you just don't have a choice but to overcome. I quit smoking cigarettes too quite a while back, a long time ago, really. For a while, I was doing swishers and stuff here and there. I stopped all that completely, so that's good. Not that it really mattered because of what I went through, but I'm just saying. A lot of this has done a positive thing for me, man. This is crazy, son. How are we going to be here for 3 hours? What are we doing? They got to fix that, man. Well, you know, that's the problem. I don't care what no one says. I'm going to keep on saying it. That's the problem in the valley is it's a lot of ignorance and everybody does everything half you know what. And then they want to complain. And it's like, it don't work that way. Like, no, you need to fix these lights. You need to fix all this stuff. You need to do your job. See? And we're not going to put up with it at all down here because I've about had enough. Because I've literally realized, I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm like, man, all these people here are really this slow. Straight up. That's why this is happening, because I'm just smart and I'm a real American. Like, yeah, no, we ain't putting up with nothing. We're going to keep putting you in your place, defeating you and telling you what it is. And like I said, I'm in the street all day, cuzzy, and we run them. You feel me? So, I mean, that's when people try to do that fake laughter, they're not laughing at nothing. That comes from fear. You know, like I said, a lot of you in society, man, you're kind of slow, bro. I don't worry about none of y'all. I don't worry about nothing and nobody. There we go. Huh. He had him yell Batman. That was cool. So, yeah, like I said, I got a job to do. I got a job to do. I got to do what I got to do. And the world is mine for the taking. And it's just that simple. I don't care how you feel. I didn't ask. Feel me? So, yeah, just keep your little weird snide remarks to yourself and we'll be all good, right? But if people run in their mouth, I'm going to address them 100%.
That's right, Hatfield.
You know? And like I said, it's just so funny how they want to say these things now. Well, right, because you wanted me to disappear. You wanted me out of the picture, out of the loop. You narcs don't want me in the picture. Every day you probably go to YouTube praying for my downfall, praying I disappear, right? And God just keeps on showing up for me and showing out.
You know what's to suck.
Only reason I'm even here and able to do this at all is because of God.
Like I said.
So if you doubt me, you doubt God, you go against me, you go against God. You speak ill will on my name, you speak ill will against God. So you have to deal with the karma and you got to deal with God because of that. And God doesn't have any rules to follow. See, God doesn't have to follow laws. Man-made, pathetic laws. That's what they all are. They're a joke.
Coming from the man that said,
it's all just designed
God,
really just to protect all you cowards. Because I for sure don't need protection. Right? It's just like in the movie. He says, can they blah, blah, blah before breakfast? And the guy goes, you are blah, blah, and I am the devil. And he said, you're not the devil. You're practice. Right? Then he starts getting into it with them all. It's the same thing, just like me. I mean, I'm identical. I went through the jail stint, went through that, went through the jail bid part. It was identical. My whole journey was pretty much identical to the movie. And I didn't make it like that. God made it like that. The movies are accurate to my story. All of them. They're all different parts of it. It's really interesting.
My life is
That's how I believe in like coding and numerology and, you know, that math is a part of the matrix and that God is a genius, you know, because it all connects. Just like when I speak, I'll be making these videos. Y'all be thinking probably that I'm editing them, and no, I just put them out there like that. I choose a track to put over them.
Uh-huh.
And divine will is so real that God shapes it perfectly in divine timing to where the track that's playing will match with the way my mouth is moving. Like that one that it
What
says,
the fuck is he talking about?
you're
I don't know.
like, and he's like, yeah, I'm Batman. It looks like I'm saying it, but I wasn't saying it. I was just walking
It's a
and my
new
mouth
feature,
opened
dog.
at
The
that
editor,
time.
the God editor.
Right? Like, it's hilarious, man.
The narcissism is
You know what
so
I mean?
strong lately.
So see, he wants to project today. There you go again, talking about yourself. That's what you do. I'm supposed to sweat that? Why would I sweat your problems? Everybody knows me, brother. Everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows what I'm about. Why would I owe you anything if you're literally doing the same thing that you're talking about? How about I'm just not here for that? What do you mean? I
What
talk
do
the
you
same way in
mean?
front of everybody, but I don't owe you nothing. See, they think it's a game that they can turn on when they want and play. Not at all, brother. like Christina was laughing when I said TJ ain't gonna play with me. He better go play his PlayStation. You can go play your PlayStation. That's what Stitches said in his rap song. He said, "Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me, boy. Go play your Nintendo." Real talk. That's y'all.
I
We
feel
need
what
like
would
one of them
Joey's
like sound
gay
bites,
male porn name
but
be?
I don't really do that on here because
Quick update. Want to give a huge shout out to everybody who assisted in the Candy Grand Prix Red Triangle infiltration op. She hasn't done a live stream in 2 days. She's only uploading videos. So when Candy goes live again, and I know she will soon. When she does go live again, we're gonna do it all over again, folks. So make sure you got your make sure you have your sock accounts ready to go. And if you are on Discord, hit me up at StickyTT6 and I will send you a PNG of a red triangle to add to your profile picture. We're going to infiltrate and raid her chat once more. And it's something fun that I plan on doing on the regular. So,
they have a problem with everything.
Fake sheriff.
Yeah, man, that stuff doesn't work with me, brother.
Just joking, guys.
Everybody
We're
know
not doing
about
that.
So like I said, we all know
I
who
don't
the streets
condone
are,
none
who
of
the
that
real
stuff.
is, because
We're not doing that.
I have all the stripes.
Red
and
triangles.
everyone will vouch for me. Everybody knows what it is and knows reality. So now you just have to deal with talking to the streets. See my point?
Blue.
Oh, and by the way, I'm Spanish. In case y'all didn't know, the dude, True Life up in New York, that's pretty much who I am. You understand that? He was actually
I
part
gotta
of a
do this
gang
one. Hold on.
up there in New York.
Hold on. Christina, hold on. Christina says they're my walking shoes. Christina says they take me anywhere. Life is like a pocket full of lollipops. You never know what you're going to get. Oh, man, that's good.
That's literally what I am. I'm
Forrest
Spaniard, bro.
Gump.
I'm Spanish.
This
I'm not
seat's
just white.
taken.
Yeah, I'm white, but I'm also Spanish. So, I mean, I'm just telling you the truth.
Fake
Spanish were the
Donisha.
conquistadors. We love
Fake
gold,
Darnell.
and we take everything over.
Bunch
And
of fucking
we're
gang
fair
stalkers.
complected. And they say
Fake
True Life
termites.
was realer. They said that he would get busy, and I know he at least would get into
let's
things.
find that.
So, I mean, I'm not saying he's Billy Tough Guy at all, but he was better than most. You know what I mean? So I give him credit for that.
Damn it, I can't pull up
And
Discord.
what was he? Identical to me. We even look somewhat similar. Me.
My son was in the studio yesterday making music while I was
Why
at
does
work.
all your shit sign out of everything?
He fucking accidentally went to his profile. He has a profile on the studio computer. He accidentally went into it, and I guess he hit sync or something, and it logged everything else out. So now I not only had to log back into my email, log back into StreamYards, my YouTube, the Kick, everything that I have on this computer, I now have to log back into. And I forgot what fucking account I'm on for Discord. So I have Discord on my phone, but I don't have it on my Mac right now.
Maybe you
Sadly.
should go grifting for a Mac of his own.
What, my son? I'm actually trying to put away
Fly a flag, dog.
I'm not gonna fly a flag. I'll fly a flag on the TJ stream that's coming soon.
Totally.
Yeah, I don't enjoy doing that. But I am trying to save up and get the new iPad for my son, because that will actually be remote access to the studio as well. Although Carly Fiorina did send me the new MacBook Pro, I'm gonna also get the iPad so I can connect it to my wall and use it as a monitor to remotely monitor access to the studio.
In true life, I look a lot better. He's got a kind of
and
a
I could work on
nose,
shit
like a toucan,
wherever
but,
I'm at.
You know, like if I got braids,
Because I'm on the go, dog.
which I might be getting at some point, I could look just like that. It's kind of what I'm repping, is like being Spanish. That's what y'all don't get. Of course, they're not used to the valley.
Fun.
There's not a lot of Spanish people here. There's a lot of Mexican. Spanish is different. Spanish, they more in like Miami and different sets and different sects. They out in different cities and stuff.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it just is what it is. But that's what I am. I just think it's ironic how they say that he would get busy a little bit, and all I do is get busy. Obviously, the Spanish, we get busy.
Baked
Feel
on
me?
these.
Like I said, I mean, they say that gang is one of the most like real terrifying, probably in the nation or in the world. The one that he reps and was with, that's why he was never really afraid of nobody.
She got another
he had a
hotel.
bunch of backup with him. You know.
Quick update. Sorry, I've been watching Candy a bit lately. So she's no longer doing lives for the past couple of days. However, she has one here begging. 16 hours ago, she was begging. Title is Not Feeling Well. Been blowing my nose. It's sneezing all day. Then she's got a one 3 hours ago of her in a hotel looking happy, talking about the gangsta could stop me from accomplishing goals and then condemn me for it. Jesus, woman. Really? For real?
He was never really alone, like ever. So he could kind of run his mouth and do what he wanted. He knew he was good.
Candy got paid,
you know, and especially in the streets of New York, because he's got all of them with him. You understand? And all them dudes are ready. They're not playing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's the thing, you know, Red Pill, he likes to kowtow to people like that. When me, I would stand up to all of them by myself. Seriously.
So Hatfield, she gets these, you know, we were discussing this the other night. Here, look at this. We were discussing this here the other night. Look, she looks happy. She does a lot of vertical live streams. Vertical live streams get a lot of coverage. People will stumble into her stream and they see, you know, it pulls their heartstrings because they see a homeless person who needs help. They don't understand the background or the story behind it, or that she's a piece of shit. They don't get it. So you can't blame folks for wanting to help her. However, once she gets the money, she fully takes advantage of it and spends it and blows it on junk food or fancy restaurants and just pretty much whatever she wants to use it on. Yeah, that's what it is people go in there and they support her because they don't know the backstory.
Keeping that hair, that nappy ain't free, dog.
Yeah, she has gotten used to it. There ain't no telling how much money this woman has acquired in her tenure doing YouTube. I mean, I'm guessing personally, I'm guessing she probably makes close to what I make in a week or two. She probably definitely makes that in a month, just taking advantage of people's kindness. It's pretty fucked up. And part of the reason the Eye of Sarton is on Candy as well now, and the red triangles will be I guess, working on her as well. It's fucking wild. All the traffic from the vertical, yeah, the vertical streams gain a lot of traction. It's almost like makes me want to go over to some vertical streams. However, we're good where we're at. We're having fun, and I like the audience I have. So let's get back to Battard. Battard.
I'm not afraid of
We're
nobody,
44 minutes and 50 seconds into a 57-minute and 6-second stream.
man. I run these streets, bro. I run the world.
So we're almost
You
at,
know what I
maybe
mean?
we'll go
It
watch
is
some
what it
candy
is.
after
You
this.
see, I'm
What do you
built a
think?
lot bigger and stronger than them. You know what I mean?
What do you think, Sheriff? You want to
Probably
cover
when
some
we're-
candy for a little bit?
Probably when we're done here, I'm probably gonna have to jet because I got to get ready for dinner.
Oh yeah, yep. What are you saying? Are you saying you have family time scheduled for today?
I know. I fucked up. I said yes.
You remember I notified you that you need to let your family know that
I'm
you
gonna have to
have a
tell
new
my goddamn
family.
daughter what time it is. No, fuck this dinner shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, you got to let them know that you have a new family now with the Sartonic gang stalkers, and that it's insubordination for you to spend time with your family. You're supposed to be on alert 24/7 to snipe a regarded R guard who runs around with a Batman suit on. It's a mandatory requirement as part of the Red Triangles, and I will not allow anything else. That's right, folks. If you want to be part of the Red Triangles, you are going to have to abandon your family and abandon all responsibilities.
My daughter's going to call me from the parking lot of the restaurant and say, "Dad, where you at?" I'm going to answer the phone and say, "Fuck you."
Fuck you, bitch. I'm part of the Red Triangles now. I don't need a family at all. Sarton has possessed me. The troll shit has taken over.
Block phone number.
block your daughter.
More than True Life, that's for sure.
Yes.
Like what? It looked like they had some fairly big guys, but not really tall.
No shame, it's your troll game, dog.
Short. So me, I'm probably bigger than all of them. Like I said, people don't get that either. I'm 6'2", bro.
I'm 6'2".
I'm 6'2". Like I ain't that
5,
tall, but I'm pretty tall.
Let's go check on True.
Taller than most, but I'm strong. And getting a guy that's 6'2" and as strong as me, it don't exist. Stronger than all the NBA players, man. And you got to remember, they give them everything, like all the diet they need, everything they need. They got trainers. They do everything, but them boys could never come close to me because they just don't have the heart.
Some chats.
I do it with minimal to no resources and get better results than anybody in the world.
What's going on?
You know, my job, what I've realized, is to perform under any pressure. So that's what I'm testing.
Behind the scenes, guys, I got like 5 lol cows pulled up. Just waiting for the live notification to go on.
Myself with, not trying to get away from
down?
it, but leaning into it. You wanna heckle in the crowd? Go right ahead. But I'm just gonna continue to deliver and speak reality. Feel me? There's nothing you can type to me because I'm out here right now. I'm out here every day. So you're not making sense. I have all the stripes in the street. No, you want me to prove something that's already proven a million times because, like I said, you think that you can trick me. Why would you think you can do something that you've tried 8 million times? And I'm looking right at you saying, I understand your behavior. You're just repetitive, man. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It's cowardly. You're a joke. So yeah, the truth is
This
people don't have nothing for
500,000
me.
subscribers.
Right.
God damn.
I am the problem that they can't solve, and I am the answer. And I'm not the problem. I'm the solution. Feel me? All these people are looking at federal indictments. They'll all be in
This one ain't
prison.
even
I can
worth
guarantee
it.
that no matter what. No matter what. It's already a guaranteed indictment. Feel me?
You feel me?
I don't know what Dream was talking about, but if he ratted on himself and he's saying FBI or feds are watching him, if they're watching him, it ain't because he's drinking. It's not because he went to jail. It's because he's part of the Red Triangles. So he can lie all he wants.
He's not.
If he's serious about that, then they are on to what's going on. And it all has to do with my channel and the fact that I've spilled the beans and expose the truth on everyone. And like I said, I was never cool with these people, never a part of nothing.
Joey, just because this guy has shared a couple of my videos doesn't mean he's part of the Red Triangles, okay? Are you that delusional?
With them, they came and bothered me out of nowhere, and I've stood up to them every time.
What's good, low
And they're
bat?
going to have to give me that $800 back in Green Bay, and they're probably going to have to pay me a settlement of millions for what they did, because no human being deserves to be treated that way. Anything else?
Fucking gang stalker.
I told you that all this stuff was going to backfire, man. I told you this. Y'all don't listen. I've told you a million times. Real talk. I've told you. I've given you a million warnings. I've been extremely patient, more patient than any human being would be. Any other human being wouldn't have been able to get this far because, well, they wouldn't have had the patience. Because if I just went AWOL and ballistic like any normal person would, I wouldn't have gotten this far. I wouldn't. Because see, then that gives them an excuse to lock you up. That's what all they want. They're just looking for a way to provoke and antagonize, right? So here I am laying out your entire blueprint. I mean, repeating it, like I said, that's illegal. I don't know when you're going to get your ears checked, but like you're committing more felonies every time you talk. I got you right where I want you, bub. I own you. You feel me? Answer to you. And why would I answer to people who I defeated and I'm putting in prison? See, you don't seem to want to answer questions, but you want to run your mouth. You don't have a choice. Answer. You have to. Yep, that's what I thought. By law. See, no agency creates law, right? The law was already established by the Constitution. Constitution will always be upheld by real Americans. You could say what you want. You can keep on infringing. You can keep on pretending. But we run this country. The people are who has power. The people decide how things go and what goes down. Not anyone else. Not a bunch of wage slaves, right? And don't get mad at me because you chose a horrible career. Like, nah, I show respect to everybody. I'm cool with everybody as long as they show me respect and they cool towards me.
Low battery.
I don't care who you are. I don't care what career or job you have.
Welcome.
But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you
to the Red
and
Triangles.
not say the truth about who y'all are and what you do.
Crew.
Feel me? I don't care who it is. Like, no, bro, it's not a good career field, man. Like, no, people relatively don't like you. You know what I mean? And they have good reason not to. I mean, I'm just saying the truth, bro. You know? And like I said, it seems that people have some understanding. Like, I'm not supposed to be the good guy, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be myself. However people you receive the message, you know, that's on them. You know, however they take it, that's how they take it. I could care less. But yeah, acting like there's anybody who tells me what to do, that's stuff.
I know what Joey needs.
I make all the rules. I'm the big boss, Don Dada. You ain't making no sense.
Hold up.
See what I'm saying? People are weird, man. They online admitting to federal crimes. Just because it's a cyber crime, brother. Some of them carry heavier penalties.
Overpass, come up, engaged.
More time than crimes in the street. No, see the game. You say internet gangster. Internet gangsters are like you, constantly out of prison, messing up.
Right when he walks underneath there, he always
a real gangster that's in the street. He gonna get smart enough, right? I wear a bulletproof vest, 18 gauge steel armor on top of that. Right now, I have 2 different bat suits. I built them all, designed them specifically on my own, independently for me. Right? The real gangster is going to learn how to do this stuff and be untouched and untouchable. You understand? And I get in the mix. I don't hide from nothing. I don't run from nothing. Like, I get adrenaline rushes. There we go. We got somebody, a lady to throw up the peace sign. Woo! So, like I said, I get busy.
NPC Joseph
this
engaged.
Has always been real. So, I mean, and like I said, like I'm untouched, unscathed. I'm good. Good money, Gucci in the books, baby. Isn't that what you want to be? Exactly. So, like I said,
it does, doesn't
it? They got the nerve and audacity to project, but y'all the ones on the internet, and I'm out here in the street every day, pretty much. So, how am I an internet gangster? Oh wait, I'm not. That's what I thought.
Oh, but you are.
Nah, bro, I'm the streets. Always been the streets. Hold on.
Christina, are you there? Hey, did you see? I G-checked everybody. Didn't you like how I told him that I'm not an internet gangster, Christina? Christina, will you please reply? I've been texting you for 20 minutes now. You still have not responded. Please, Christina, please reach out. I need to know you're here, honey bumpkin blumpkin. Please, Christina, please. Christina, can you send me a titty picture possibly so I can hate bait to it later night under the spider tree on my lawn chair? Please, Christina. Christina, I know you're real. Please. Oh, God damn it, Christina. I'm getting a little upset. You're going to make me feel a little you know what, bitch. You're going to trigger my rage, you little bitch. Now you're going to text me back immediately. Christina, I always knew you were a troll, you fucking bitch. You're going to bring me some money is what you're going to do. Donate to my Cash App now. My bank account is in the negative. I need $3 now. Send it to me. Christina, I know you're listening.
Man, what is
bitch.
that song that sounds like, yeah, it's just playing, man. That's a
under the
beautiful
spider
song.
tree, dog.
It's an old song. I think they put it, they put the loops in the rap music.
I got a lot of words that I've
They got a cool
come
bicycle.
up with, guys. You're free to use them. But just know, I'm trademarking all of them. Patent pending. The moo poo is the stinky smell that comes from beneath the little cow's from under cheese. That's the moo poo. The moo poo and the snail trails. And the hate baiting under the spider tree. The hate baiting. That's when the low cows are into chronic masturbation. So you just call it hate baiting because they're mad at the world, you know, and they'll never have anyone. So they got a hate bait. Mad dog.
They mad as hell.
Yeah, they mad dog.
Projecting in denial. Oh, I love it, man.
Truck stop bathrooms dog.
I love you, delusional folks. I love it. That's fine, brother. Whatever you want to tell yourself to make yourself feel better. Doesn't affect me.
Your own cow dick.
I don't care what you tell yourself. I don't
Yeah,
care what
we
you
need to
claim to
create
believe.
one.
You know reality. You understand? Can't nobody get around reality.
Candy, please go live.
So, you know, that's the thing, when they sitting there and they devoting all their time to typing nonsense.
All right, I'm going back to searching for locales on YouTube.
You're not
fucking hater cranking.
You're not working. You need to go get a JOB, son.
This is where the magic happens.
You need to go to work. Real talk. See, you can tell you never had any responsibility. No, see, you don't make anybody upset. It's just part of being a grown adult. Any grown adult would be like, yo, what's wrong with this person? How you got that much time on your hands? See what I'm saying? Like I said, you could deny reality if you want, but, you know, it's going to cause a lot of issues. You know, like you're going to notice it all around you because you're not going to have nothing. You're not going to get anywhere. So I have nothing to do with the fact that you failed, with your lack mindset and the fact that you're always operating from a place of lack. And the more I talk and say the truth, you just get angrier and angrier.
Right.
And yet you're running your mouth, but you're incapable. You understand? You're incapable. You can't do anything about nothing. You got to sit there and listen to me. So aren't you being hypocritical? Aren't you talking about yourself? Yeah, like what? Like I said, I'm out here talking in front of everybody. I don't need to do anything that you tell me. I don't answer to you. So, I mean, like I said, you got to actually be a genius to outsmart a genius.
Oh, I've been banned in the chat.
Like, you're not near a genius. You should be working right now.
Mother.
You want to show me something, why don't you build a platform? Right? You see how you talk and run your mouth, but I respond with hard work and accomplishment and accolades. How are we the same? We're not. Brother, I respond to you every day without trying because I respond with success. And that's what you can't handle. Oh, I know I got you in your feelings. Right. The things you say don't matter. I'm Batman. Why would it matter? It all bounces off of me, bro. I don't care what you're talking about. Like, what? Bro, Batman's going to have some trolls, bro. That's just common sense. Who cares?
Yeah, I got Skyrim music going.
And look at them, powerless.
Is it too loud?
Instead of being productive citizens, instead of showing some support, they just sitting there and they don't want to see somebody win. That's your society, folks, and that's why I will never, ever put up with nothing or back down to these cowards, because you're all the same. Feel me? There's no need for that, brother. You should learn how to show people love, man. You know what I mean? Why would you not want somebody from your own communities to make it? But it's all good. You don't got to want to see me make it, because I already did. All right. Talk to you later.
Easy one. Easy,
Dog.
dog. Easy one. Very easy. You see, that's how I do it, Christina. Doing it big, dog. I'd like to showcase this piece of shit for you guys. Hold on one moment. This is Shaman Boy. Shout out to my girl for finding him while I was at work one day. She was scrolling through Vertical Lives. This motherfucker is not only the ultimate grifter, but he's also a piece of shit. And that is confirmed. As a matter of fact, several live streams, and you could take my word for it because I can't find the stream where he said it, but I was there. And part of the reason why I dislike this little fucker is he has bragged about, it's hard to even say on YouTube, he has bragged about taking cats, grabbing them by their back legs, tying their legs together, swinging them like a baseball bat against trees, torturing animals. And I've been hitting his chats, trying to let people know. People continue to pay him, give him money. He refuses to get work. I believe he's at the Wendy's right now. And people have went into the chat. Some Red Triangle folks have went into the chat and told him, we'll give you $100 if you go and put an application in right now. Well, of course, he refused. He's getting about $400 a day from these fucking idiots who go in there. So this is a target worth hitting. However, he is pretty fucking boring. And he looks like a fucking island boy. You were playing Skyrim today? That's funny. I've never played it, but the Skyrim NPC music is fitting for locales. Let's go over here real quick. Let's catch up to the live. Oh, God, he's got his shitty mic on. Sorry about the buzz. Is he even going to say anything? Let me get my Skyrim music and try to drown out his buzz. See if he says anything. Now let's pull up his chat. This is the shittiest part, you know. Why is the chat on the bottom?
I'm gonna upload another video. I'm gonna upload another fucking video. There's a lot of funny ass videos that I got there. And I'm gonna put them up.
Let's take our chat and take.
I'm gonna make another one right now. Oh shit, I like this one. She's 6
So
years
I'm banned in his chat.
Bitch, 6 years old. Damn, these women are sexy as fuck, bruh. Fuck this shit up, bruh.
I've tried going in there,
But you know,
under many accounts.
yeah.
Well, the ones that I have anyway. I'm not going to showcase this piece of shit for too long, but I do want to spread the word to you folks. I wouldn't make something up to have people fuck with someone. You know what I mean? I'm not that kind of dude. I can 100% guarantee you that not only was he bragging about what I mentioned earlier, he was laughing about it. And that really pissed me off as someone who has animals. I was pretty upset by that, and that's why I've been hitting his chat. He keeps banning me at every chance he gets. The first couple of times, he had actually responded, and then he admitted to it again. And then, the first time he responded, admitted to it again. However, the second time he responded, admitted to it, but then said, "Oh, that was when I was a little kid." No, you were talking about it like it just fucking happened the other day. So now he's starting to lie about it. And now he's to the point where if he even sees me mention it in his chat, he'll just time me out and have me banned. He has 27,000 subscribers, and
Good
a lot
God.
of people are trolling and just talking shit, but he doesn't care about any of that. It doesn't bother him or affect him. But he also has people who are supporting him and giving him GoFundMes and Cash Apps. He's probably making more in a day than the majority of us make working for a living. And that's a fact. And that pisses me off. So yeah, somebody like this who can admit to what he's done, and and he still receives support. In fact, I was being attacked in his chat the day before yesterday just for mentioning it and telling people, hey guys, don't support this guy, he tortures animals. And people were attacking me. You're just trying to get him shut down, you need Jesus and all this shit. And I'm over here like, dude, I'm trying to spread the word. You really think I would make some shit up like this, guys? I mean, I'm a troll, don't get me wrong, but I'm not here to fuck with people who don't deserve it. I've told you guys this from the beginning. The red triangles aren't here to fuck with people who don't deserve it.
He's a man of the Lord. Look at his necklace.
This guy's fucking terrible. We're not going to watch him too long. I just wanted to showcase that's the channel, guys. I am subscribed for now so I could get updates of when he's live so I can go warn people in the chat. But I can't do that on this account. Yeah, real piece of shit. If you do hit him, make sure you retract as well. He doesn't have a lot of mods, but if you leave your comments in there, he will take them down, and then you'll get your sock banned that way. They'll stay in there for a while, though, while you're doing it. Let's go over here. God, that mic buzz. I'm not into it, dog. Oh, hell no. It sounds so much better without the mic buzz, doesn't it? Let me go over to StreamYard, turn off our music here. And there we go. All right, so let's type in, let's hang out with Candy for a little bit. What do you think? Check out Candy video. You want to find some fake termites, you fake perpetrate king stalkers? Candy at targeted creative. Thanks for hanging out with us. And yeah, I just wanted to share that piece of shit with you slanderous trolls. But I do not condone anybody going over there and fucking around his chat. I just don't condone it. Targeted by the psych world. Targeted Creole.
Now, when you said tied the cat's legs together, back legs together, I'm visualizing him fucking jellyfishing the back legs and tying them in a knot.
I don't know
Until
for sure.
You said swing it against a tree. I was.
That's what he was saying. Yeah, isn't that fucking terrible? That's just, and he was laughing about it and bragging about it, and that's just fucking terrible, dude. I can't imagine somebody joking about that. That's not a joke. And not only that, even if it was a joke, who makes up that in their mind and goes into detail? You know what I mean? Like, if he was joking about it, he would have said it in a different manner. The way he said it, it was very real, and I was pretty upset. I got to watch my temper sometimes.
But you're sub to him, but you won't sub to Joey.
No, I won't sub to Joey. I absolutely refuse. The only reason I'm sub to him, Sheriff, is because if I don't, then I'll forget. I'll forget his name because it's new. You know what I mean? Like, when I get new people, I think I'm to the point now where I can unsub from Candy because I will remember her channel. But, I've got to get acquainted and familiar with cows before I unsub because I have to know their handle to type it in to find them. That kind of thing, though. All right. I wish I had help with more hotel nights. Did we watch this one the other day? This was 529. Here, let's go share her channel real quick over here.
It's fucking June 1st. Where the fuck happened to this year?
I know, it's going by so quickly, isn't it? It's going by super fast, dude. Share screen. And there we go. We're back here with her. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. So yeah, under live, 2 days ago was her last live stream. She got some videos here though. This one's an hour and 13. I'm not going to go with that. Not feeling well, been blowing my nose and sneezing all day. Peter Griffith told me the termites are coming for me. 31 minutes, 30 seconds, doll. Let's go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's 10:01
Pause it.
Oh.
Pause it.
tonight.
Pause
I'm
it.
gonna.
Pause it.
Hold on, let me rewind.
What you be looking at, dog?
You need me to zoom in, Peter?
My lovely man parts.
Would you like me to zoom in, Peter? A little bit.
You ever drink Bailey's out of a shoe?
I got to work on that. Give her a Cleveland voice. I could zoom in for you a little bit, Peter. Oh, her eyes brightened up a little bit on that. Let's see if we can catch that. That was a good screenshot. Oops, my bad. Professional streaming at its finest, folks. This is what we do backstage. This is how the magic happens. Let's go over here to 25. All right, you ready,
Yeah.
Sheriff?
Yep. Hi.
Got it?
Got him.
Damn it.
Hello,
Peter
everyone.
Griffith.
It's
Oh,
10:01 p.m. at night. I'm gonna turn off the light. Okay, I'm back. So
we broadcast into a black
I
screen,
don't think
dog.
I'll be very, very long on this video tonight because
I'm all grand.
I'm not feeling well. So yeah, I think I did a video
That's
this morning.
No, I haven't.
Excuse me. So at almost 10:15 in the morning, I got in the shower and worked 4 hours
In the
trying
DM,
to
dog.
comb my hair out
In the DM? Okay.
and
Cool.
take a shower.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
Gonna type
I mean,
this
I guess
in.
I made a little bit more progress, but like my
Need a little more
like I'm
progress.
still struggling to get
termites.
certain knots out of my hair,
They get to me.
and it seems like I'm still trying to hold on and fight and not give up, but it's looking like I'm gonna have, like, as if I'm gonna have no choice but to be forced to cut it all off because certain knots and tangles seem like stubborn and
You sharing screens?
stubborn.
Am I?
And,
Nope.
you know, very
Oh
difficult.
no,
to
she
try to
black
comb
screened.
through.
Oh, okay.
She turned the lights off.
And
My
a
apologies.
portion
Black
of my
screen.
hair
That's
that was
racist.
knotted and
No, it's
tangled up,
not.
it
Sheriff, we
broke
talked about
off,
this.
you know, when I was trying to comb out the knots.
Turn your light on, Candy.
So it's
People
like
gonna
I'm
think
gonna
that
have
you're
no
not
choice but to
streaming or having technical difficulties while we stream you to not
have to
to
get it
laugh
all
at
cut
you.
off.
Peter.
I would hate to have to because I really was trying to let my hair grow, you know. And I feel like, well, I don't know how it got like this. Excuse me.
Spray the alcohol.
But yeah, I guess I do know, by me
They weaponizing my
being
farts.
homeless on the streets and not being able.
The other day when she was, she's been saying that they're targeting her. Yeah, they're hitting her with some kind of weapons that makes her fart. What? How far does the rabbit hole go?
It'll be fake crop dusting me.
Weaponized farts, dude. For real. Nah, for real.
Care for my hair
Weaponized fart.
Or care for my health or anything or your teeth health, whatever, And then when I do get in a hotel, I find that I'm very fatigued and tired and everything. So
yeah, Candy.
Excuse me.
They force farting me.
I had I guess within
this
at
might
least
not be
2
the best
hours
stream to showcase
of
here.
me being in the
she's
bathtub,
in the dark the whole time. Let's see.
I mean, more
force farting is the funniest phrase.
Yeah, force farting me. They force farting me.
That's good shit.
They've been force farting me all day. The gang stalkers, they after me, and they keep force farting me, manipulating my farts and queefs. It's just, I just don't understand it. I don't get why they're doing this to me. Excuse me, y'all. I just force farted. Just hit him regarded, short farted. Oh, what am I gonna do? Woe is me. The gang stalkers after
started fake farting.
Force farted, queef shotted. I don't know. 2 days ago, never seen people so desperate to sabotage someone who has something. Let's see what she's doing here.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
I'm back.
Sheriff.
It's 10:24 a.m. in the
Sheriff, I just really want Sheriff, I just want you to know that I love you so much, Sheriff. I heard that Sheriff Gonset been force fought me. He's been gang stalking me a lot lately, and the Red Triangle guys that keep going in my chat, gang perping me and stalking me, they dropped termites off in their helicopter. Last night I was looking up at the sky and I saw a little mini drone following me around, and I sprayed myself with the alcohol to deflect the trolls manipulation. The gang stalking perps. This Negasonic guy pulled up in a security car, tried to tell me to get in the car with them, wanted me to force manipulate me into the backseat of his car. This Negasonic guy follow me everywhere I go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Why they? Oh, sorry guys, they just force farted me again. I was trying to get by in life, and these people they just keep perp walking and gang stalk, manipulating my life. Get out of here, fake Darnell. Anyways, guys, I really need y'all to donate for the hotel. Hold on. I think Negasonic over there looking at me around the corner. He just pulled up next to me in the Crown Vic talking about get in. I didn't know what to do. These gang stalking perps, they follow me everywhere I go. They had the red triangles in my chat the other night, and I had to force shut down my live stream because of the fake manipulation of the likes and views. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Well, I did all right. What do you think? Was that all right?
Oh, fuck, I'm crying.
Did I do okay? Did I do okay, honey plumpkins?
I don't have to do sit-ups later today.
Some fake termites have force farted.
Force farted, fake sharded.
They force farted and fake sharded me on several occasions last night.
It originally was supposed to
Let's
rain.
go back.
You're the child's
Oh
dad?
shit!
Yeah, she's...
Where I fucked up. Oh, where? Back? Yes, back arrow is convenient. There we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
I'm
everybody.
back. It's 10:24
I'm
a.m.
back
in
from
the
another
morning.
grift, bitch. Give it up.
So I have another longer video.
Energy weapons force farted me.
I recorded this earlier this morning. Excuse me. So I got absolutely no sleep.
No sleep at all.
Last night at all. When I talked about that already, but
Niggas only go there. Get in,
so,
bitch. We're going for a
I
ride.
wanted to say something like, so I put in the community post where Mickey Michelle
Downrange got them Wranglers, dog.
video from the second
I'll be right back,
interview.
folks.
And
I gotta go force fart.
And so the
Drop a
stalkers
dump cake.
are
Let's
added
go.
in the comments with stalking, harassing, and
I gotta go
spreading
do a
lies
new
about me
you
and
know
stuff.
what.
Now,
I'll be back.
Why didn't you tell me I had my desktop speakers plugged in?
I forgot what else the other day. Oh yeah. It's like lately the stalkers have been finding stuff out about me that even if I don't tell anyone or publicize anything, and they just know. So one thing that creeped me out is, how did the stalkers know that I got paid today before my video even uploaded? I mean, before my videos even uploaded. So this thing is kind of new. It started like I think it started in March or April, probably March. Because I think this is like maybe my, no, wait, hold on. No, it started in April because I got my check early for June. That's what that is. So I think it started for April was the first time that I, got the so-called rewards program with my bank about that you can get your paycheck 2 days early. So I wasn't sure of how it operates. So last night, it originally was supposed to rain. And it's supposed to rain today. And then I guess at the last minute, they switched it to where they said it's not going to rain last night. That it wasn't going to rain last night. So I was trying to ask for help for hotel last night, not for tonight. Or no, probably was for tonight, because that was today. Like I felt like I was not sure that when I was gonna get the check. So Tuesday is the 3rd. And then I thought, well, since if 2 days before Tuesday is the weekend, I wasn't sure if the bank was going to give it to me, if they were going to get, because they said up to 2 days in advance. Not guaranteed 2 days in advance. They said not always guaranteed 2 days in advance. So I thought that I was going to get paid on either Sunday or Monday, but not Tuesday. Because before, but I was surprised I didn't realize that my check came today. I was not sure when it was going to come. So today, no one saw me and I did not ask for any money at all today. And if I did, it's not you stalkers' business. Like, they say something is wrong with me, but then they're obsessed with my finances. As I said, they think they own me. They delusionally believe that they're my pimps. They're spreading lies about me. excuse me, my twin sister, I saw in the comments that she called me, my own twin sister called me a bitch for exposing the truth about the fake IDMR cult. You know, but if I call someone out on the street a bitch, she would try to make it like, oh, that's disgraceful. Oh, that's so disrespectful, and Candy curses people. But I'm your twin and you cursing me out. I'm your twin and you think you're better than me. As abusive as you are, and you wonder why I won't come live with you. You know, and the stalkers, as I said, you know, they don't even know what's going on. They don't know the truth. And they're just making up shit and making up false assumptions. And it's not even just assumptions. It's malicious and intentional lies on purpose, because they're going to keep trying to turn Mickey Michelle, just like they did with Miss Vicky and Mr. Rodney. They succeeded at, and also Ana Estrada and everybody else. And so with the video that I don't know if those might upload. I mean, if that video might upload before this one. But so I'm not even playing around. I don't even get to eat 3 meals a day every day, but I started pushing myself to eat three meals a day. If I was able to eat at afford to eat at 5-star restaurants, how come I can't afford to go to Trader Joe's and Whole Foods like I wish I could, like I really want to? How come I can't afford lamb chops and frog legs like I want to? You know, other people, if they're writing fiction short stories, people will say, well, at least he's trying. At least she's trying. But they feel like I deserve to be punished with not being allowed to earn any money, even from my short stories. There's nobody really saying about me, at least Candy is trying to do something to earn a living, or trying what she knows to earn a living and do something for herself. But for my short stories to be so bad, you damn sure stalk and read like all 270, 80, or however many I have. You stalk and read every one of them. For my videos to be so high, for my videos to be so horrible, you sure watch like 11 or 12, all 11 or 12,000 of them, and then more, because I got videos on other channels as well. You know, y'all stalkers are not going to shut me up. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going away. If you don't like me, just stay away from me rather than coming in my space and then bullying me and trying to force me to leave my own live stream and my own videos. You know, I've been doing these videos and stuff before I knew, and live streams before I even knew of y'all existence. You don't have the authority or the right to push me. That's like coming to my house and trying to kick me out my own house, and you're a stranger. Like, imagine, y'all wouldn't like it if a complete stranger, you don't know them from Adam to Beaver, or you don't know them from a can of paint. If a complete stranger walked to your house and try to kick you out your own house, I bet you will raise hell and cause probably World War III or World War III and a half. And that's what it's like when y'all illegally come and invade in my live streams and my videos and think they got the fake authority to force me to stay off the internet. You don't have authority over me. If you don't like my videos, stay away from me. Just leave me alone. I've been begging and pleading and demanding for y'all to leave me alone for years. Now, as I said, Y'all want me to shut up and go away, but then you're trying to beat me into submission and try to force me to join your shitty fake cult. You know, excuse me. And then they lie and say, well, Candy likes to piss on herself, and she likes to piss inside bladder pads and piss on herself, and that's why there's always flies. That's not true. I could have a fresh shower with fresh, clean clothes. It's not. It has nothing to do with me. It's because we're in the South, and it's just flies everywhere because it's warm and humid. But the stalkers, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know me. They don't have inside knowledge about me. But they just a bunch of sociopathic internet narcissists that's think that they know my life better than my own life. Think that they can tell my life better than I can tell my own life. I mean, when I say that when the gang stalking cult network, when they hit me with directed energy weapons to cause me forced diarrhea or forced urination, forced passing gas, or squeezing my organs, or doing this and doing that, I'm not crazy and I'm not lying. You know, and you don't have the authority or the right to try to discredit. You know, abusers, one thing abusers like to do is discredit abuse. If you're an abuser, you discredit someone's story about being abused because you're an abuser yourself. That's what that is. You know, so yeah, I mean, they have this fake person with the fake name, just the delivery guy. It's like a lot of whoa, it's flies. And the thing is, they try to control. They try to control my habits and my so-called lifestyle or my life of certain things I've been doing all my life. They've been, or certain things, even if it's not all my life, stuff that I've been doing for the past 15 or 20 years. They think that they can come and try to change and rearrange and control and micromanage my life. I deserve freedom and peace. Y'all don't. Who's the one who is entitled here? And then the whole while, they're sitting behind their fake phones, hiding behind fake profiles with goofy satanic faces. I mean, goofy satanic fake cartoon pictures, rather than their own real face and name. And then they're spreading these lies and behind the computers, laughing and thinking shit is funny. But like, yes, for the past couple of days, I've been saying stuff like, I'm good with food. I don't need help with money for food. You know. So I was trying to get help with hotel last night because I thought it was going to rain again. And also my body was just still too tired. You know, it's like as I said, they want me to suffer out on the streets to be harassed more. They don't even, you know, it's like they really think that I deserve to die. They think I deserve to, and they have even expressed that they think that Earth should get rid of me. Hold up. They think that that Earth should get rid of me and that I deserve to be punished with death. The fact that y'all think that y'all are entitled to boss and control and micromanage the life of an internet stranger who you will never meet in person. And then they so sick. And I forgot to mention this too. It's like they act like as if they
Sorry, y'all. I'm back. They just force squeezed my organs, and I had to go drop a forced dump cake in the toilet, y'all. I'm being gang stalked. They're messaging me, telling me they're watching me while I drop a dump cake. I couldn't believe it. It was in the chat. I can't believe it, folks. God, I'm
Place
gonna
a bet
manipulate my likes and view. Darnell.
on who they can turn against
Darnell's in
me
the building.
and how many people they can turn against me and who's going to be next that they target
He said
to
Sartanic?
get
No
that
way.
person to betray and go against me. I am far from the worst human being in the world. I'm not even close to the worst human being in the world with such bad, horrible character. If Sean Diddy Combs and Sicko R. Kelly and Gay-Z
Oh, we have a
was
viewer
sitting
on
at a
Kick.
desk in front of y'all, I bet y'all wouldn't
For
talk
those who don't
and
know,
harass
I'm
them.
streaming on 2 platforms now. It's kind of an experiment, dude, on Kick. It's kind of an experiment. If you like their content, you can go over to YouTube, look up Sticky TT6. That's where all the shows are at, and all the music and other stuff that you can check out. But thanks for being here. It says, I love the contents. Love to join the next live. Add me on Discord. Okay. Well, I won't say your Discord name here, but okay. I'll hit you up and see what you're about. See what you're on, dog.
Oh, y'all will respect them because they got money and power and because they're Masonic like y'all.
So, Vlad?
So that they can do no wrong
Vlad
in
in the
eyes.
building.
But because I'm poor and I'm homeless and can't get
poor.
shit. Oh, it's easy to view me as someone who you want to eliminate from the face of this earth.
They gang stalking me, dog. Fake perping in my chat, dog.
They don't, they try to order me around and tell me what to do. And they
Red
don't
triangles
listen to
are
me.
doing
They
great,
don't respect
Vlad.
my wishes. But
You need to
who
get
gave
out of
these
here. Why you
stalkers
gang
the
stalking me?
entitlement to
Hey,
try to
Darnell, get out of
micromanage
my
and
chat.
control my life and my mental health? Who gave y'all, and they won't answer that question because it's the devil that told them. I'm getting off here.
Oh,
I'll
wow,
see
I
y'all
missed
later.
a war? I'm getting out of here.
Missed something.
Wow. All right, let's check this out over here. Let's see. Little Joseph doing. We gang stalking, dog. Today is a gang stalking day, player. Live. Is he cute?
That being said, I think my time has come today. At least
You all out of gas?
no, I'm not out of gas. I need to go fake wipe my ass in the shower.
You fake perping in the shower, wiping your butt cheeks.
Hey, everybody. See y'all later. I don't know. Did you want a shroud tonight? Let's see. I should be home.
What do you guys think? Well,
for the night, 8 o'clock.
How are we going to shroud if we don't know if you'll be live?
That's right. Did we make that set in stone? Shrouds are live only?
I don't think it was ever set in stone. However, I think his stream from yesterday might be worth it. Is it still there? Let's go check. Live. Damn, 2 hours and 35 minutes, though. We might have to cut that into 2 parts if we shroud that. His stream from last night was probably one of the best in a while. I think it might be worth it. What do you think?
I think it's the top 5
okay
this year.
So we should probably shroud for that one. Plus, I can't wait to see a drawing of little Joseph in a lawn chair crying.
I haven't had the opportunity to draw his mother being arrested yet.
Yeah. I'm down for that. If he does go live while we're doing it, then maybe we'll just switch over. If you folks want to catch up with us later this evening, we will be covering his stream from yesterday that Rich already covered. So I understand if you don't want to make it, but
We're
if
not
you
gonna
do,
make it 7 hours.
yeah, we're gonna try to cut this one down. It'll be, excuse me, Batman is the most blessed man in the world. Update for everyone. TJ will probably be this Friday. Now that's if our schedules can coincide, I guess. If I can get, he's got to wait until tomorrow to know his schedule. And unfortunately, I have to wait to know my schedule as well. So that's the reason why the TJ stream has not happened yet. We haven't been able to schedule it properly. So I'm hoping for Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I apologize for not being able to do it on Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Because I had went to work the next day and realized that I was on the schedule for Saturday, and it was a voluntary thing, but need the dough, dog. So I'm not going to turn down extra hours. I've got to
Wait a minute.
be on
Change
the
of plans.
grind.
My daughter just texted me the address to this restaurant, and I am responding back to her now. Don't ever contact me again. Okay. We're good to go. We got all day.
Did you let her know that you have a new family and Sarton does not allow you to have family and you have to gang stalk 24/7?
Seems like it.
Voluntarily.
Right on. Anyway, I want to dip, chat, everyone. Sticky. Check your cash apps. Amen.
Amen. 15, amen. Sorry. So how is it you guys can be cool with the cult leader Shammy, call everyone else racist, but sits on channel earlier yelling N-word with hard ER? I'm not aware of any of that. I can only tell you my personal belief. I'm not racist at all. So I'm not with that stuff and I don't condone it. But if you have war with people, please bring it to them, you know. Or if you have your own show, use your show to engage in your war. That's not for me. So thanks for being here regardless, though. So yeah, we're going to try to go forward with the TJ interview for Friday, guys. And we'll be back later with a Shroud stream dedicated to Joey's schizo delusional rants last night. I heard it was amazing. However, I missed it. You will? Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's your guys' thing, dude. You know what I mean? I have no involvement in other people's wars or engagements. You know what I mean? I'm doing my own thing here. So, Sheriff, make sure that you let your family know that you will not be able to attend the dinner tonight.
This is the last time. Last dinner. This is the last one.
The last meal?
I'm letting you forewarning right now. This is it.
All right.
Get out of my life. Get.
I'm busy over here. Hell yeah. Let's do that. All right, guys. Thanks again. And I'll see you guys a little later this evening after we get some things done around here. All right, folks. Let's go over here. I'm going to take us out with the new outro intro. If I can find it. Professional streaming at its finest, folks. I'm over here. Go to overlay. All right. We're here. Terminator or the new red triangle? Which one should I go for? Terminator or the red triangle? Or should I do them both? Fuck it. I'll do them both. I'm proud of these. Let's go. Might be a good idea to turn them about.
For the red triangles.
Note to self. Sartan is in direct communication with me.
For the red triangles.
August 29th, 2027. Skynet becomes self-aware.
It's gonna fuck our soul up.
Triggering a nuclear fallout that destroys all of the cows. So we must eat and feast on all of the cows that we can.
Yes.
Before it is too late. Because Sartan said so.
Yes.
Going forward, I will be trolling
Get them all
several different targets
in your mind.
and continue the mission of the Red Triangle.
For the red triangles.
The cult depends on me, and they believe in me, and I cannot let them down. We're gonna make sure little Joseph doesn't make any money at all. It's my money now, and I'll spend it where I need it.
Rabbit. I finished this one today, folks. Check this out.
Our little puppet has chose to go live.
I'm exhausted. It's been a long day.
It is time.
I know what I have to do.
The prophecy must be fulfilled.
I know. I know what must be done.
Take all his viewers. Or the red triangles.
Note to self. We must continue the mission.
The prophecy must be fulfilled.
For all the evil deeds you've done.
For justice.
And for everyone we've lost along the way.
Everyone is gone.
We must continue the mission.
For Sneed.
We will go further. And leave little Joseph exactly where he belongs. We shall give him nothing. And take from him everything.